How you guys doing? Welcome to the challenge. Hope everybody's having a nice day. Hope everyone's having a nice evening as well. Wherever you are in this world, as that one guy on YouTube would say. Guys, who's in the chat? Sasha, my captain. Vishal, M20, prvi, nije nego drugi. Vishal, how are you? I'm doing good. Last night we slept well, so it's all good. Kids are right now asleep, so we got a time to trade again, guys. We got a time to trade again. Jimmy Stillens, hi, how you doing? Roshten, let's go, bro. Linda, good evening from UK. UK is in the house. How come VET is not there? I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, we just pick some random stuff, you know, and you know, there's like 20,000 coins. Ben, how you doing? Nice vibe music. Yeah, so we're trying to, you know, get the mood going, I'm in good mood. I slept well, you know, so you know, all good guys. So I feel like this is gonna go good tonight. Good evening, troops. Ćao Sal, kako je? Dobro. Thomas, hi everybody. How you doing? Mladen is in the chat. Bull or bear today? I'm a little bit unsure about that. I think I'm a little bit more bull than bear, but we gotta see the charts for what Bitcoin is doing. Then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Priest of Creed, are you bullish? Soon. Yo, hope you're well rested, bro. I am well rested. Here we go. This Verbund. New to the channel, here to learn. Good, man. I'm learning as well. So if you can teach me something new, you know, I would appreciate that as well. Maybe you know some gold nuggets. I love gold nuggets. Like that's, you know, when it comes to technology, I've been, you know, doing for a long year. In the start, you know, you find all these new stuffs all the time, you know, and you know, but at one level, yeah, you come to a certain level and you're like, you know, is there much more to learn? But then you learn these, you know, gold nuggets on the road, you know, and you know, it just opens a whole new space for you, know. So you know, gold nuggets. But when it comes to trading, you know, I take everything. You are spanking big stuff. Milk is good. Yeah, milk is very good. Dushan, hello, how you doing, man? I missed loads of these trades where they don't live. They're not live. All of these trades are live. You know, some video at some point in the streams. They have been very long streams as well. The account is right now 2,589. 88, it's actually 88, but you know, we got 89 up here. If you go to the YouTube, the late adopter, not secret, just late adopter, you will find on the YouTube page all of these videos. Trade opportunity arises, the journey continues, Tuesday evening trading, is there a short? All of these videos up here, you know, there is definitely, you know, some trade up there, but every single trade has been done live, you know, and everybody knows that. Everybody, especially people who have been here from the start, they've seen every single trade. What's up, this enterprise? He does not hide like sniper. Now every single of these trades are live. So you know, when I in this on this account, you know, the 400 million challenge, when I actually do a trade, it will be live trade. I won't never do a trade that's not live. We got another account that I you know, play with when I'm on Telegram and stuff like that, you know, but that's what I think. It's not as special as this one. What's up? Look at the group. Yeah, let's see up here. Yeah, the channel. Yeah, I saw the channel, so it looks like we broke towards the upside. It might look nice, but you post some other nice images as well. But this is what time frame is this? On one of these doesn't say any kind of time frame. This is 1 hour. Oh, this is 4 hourly time frame, 1 hourly time frame, and then this is over here. Tor chain. You think we should do Tor chain? RUNE. Oh yeah. Are we longy, bro? Maybe. Mladen just showed me something nice up here. So before we actually start doing it, you know, I gotta show you something. Today, if you have been watching the live stream today in Bitcoin Daily in the morning, you know that I spilled my coffee all over my keyboard, and right now the C key is not working. I think some of these keys are not working either, but it's from previous, it had some kind of problems in the back as well. And you know, I've just figured out, nah, I'm just gonna go out and buy a new one, because you know, F this, man. You know, it's very old. It's a very old keyboard. So I went out and I bought a new mechanical keyboard. This is with cherry red mechanical keys. It's very nice. I don't know if you can hear it. It's very creamy, kind of like. Very creamy, very nice. This one is not loud, but it's nice. Very so very nice. Very nice. Now there is a big problem with this thing over here, and it's that the background light, it's either RGB light all over the place, which I hate. I usually just like to put it on the white background light. Now the problem is this doesn't have a white background light. It has a pink background light, so entire keyboard becomes pink when I use it. So I thought, what am I gonna do? So I gave this one to my wife, and I just took her old one. So you can see here, you know, background light on the black one. This is nice. So I took her, I gave her mine. So there's that. But it's very nice. I like how it sounds when you press it. Very talky, very nice. And this is a cheap one. This costs maybe this costs yeah, about $100. $100 give or take, so it's, you know, relatively cheap. Like, you know, the good ones cost like $200-300, something like that. So this is a very cheap one, but it's really nice. You know, I would like the, if it wasn't pink, I would have used it, you know, but it's pink, guys. It's pink. I cannot live with that. So there you go. Anyways, wife got a new keyboard. I don't, but you know, at least I got a keyboard that is working, right? Nice. Keep it away from coffee this time. Very nice one. I liked it. Keyboard needs to sound nice. Hey Triggerman, how you been? How's the trading going? Trading went a little bit bad. By the way, you can also say a quick word about what's been happening in the TA fans club competition on a World Series of Trading. I'm pretty much out of this. I'm pretty much out of the competition because up here you'll see that you know, I am 90% down. Where am I? I'm not here later. -70. It says -17.4%, but it's actually more than that because I transfer a lot. You know, the account that we are using for the 400 million challenge is the same account that I used for the World Series of Trading. I just, you know, took out the money and right now put back the money in. So right now the account is where we left off from last time. So the old trades that have been done, you know, over here, it's the 25,088, and you can see up here it's 25,000, you know, $1 more, but you know, who's counting? There is that, right? 25,089 in the account right now. But I'm no longer in competition, so you know, if this, you know, this might fluctuate and go up as well. You know, we don't know how this is gonna play out. But right now, Tyler and Alif are top 60%, 12%, and you know, for some guys going still okay, but you know, most of us are neither you know, haven't been traded or you know, are deep down. We're gonna still continue following the World Series of Trading. Unfortunately, we are not there anymore, so we are not focusing on the World Series Trading because that was kind of big, you know, too much stress. And for the last 3 days, guys, I slept very bad. You know, I didn't sleep as I should have been sleeping, and I think that affected the last trade. I did you know, 100% 10x, and I just forgot about it. I didn't forget about it, but I let the same trade go, and then we gotta liquidate. We gotta liquidate on the same trade, so I'm pretty much out of the World Series of Trading. That said, we're gonna come back next year and you know, try again, maybe with a little bit more experience. Right now we only got like something like 3 weeks plus, give or take. We started on 6/6 over here, so yeah, 3 weeks of trading. We've been doing 3 weeks of trading, so you know, maybe next year when we have a little bit more trading and a little bit more experience under our belts, we're gonna come back and see if we can actually manage to do better in the series, right? Spill Coca-Cola, mine is pressing C automatically. Yeah, it actually started pressing C automatically, and then I had to smash it a little bit, and then it stopped. And right now it doesn't want to do it anymore. But you know, long the atom, short the BTC, long in now dot. I don't know why you're going different direction. Don't worry, Sasha. Will trade for you. Well, do it so on a world series of trading for you. We still got 16 days left, bro. Yeah, we got still 16 days. So this account, although we are no longer part of, I'm not considering myself part of the World Series of Trading, but my account is still part of the World Series of Trading up here, and you can see down here that we are still in there. So you know, if you do well on these trades, you know, this will affect the account. You know, it will help the team, you know, to get something else. But I'm no longer focusing, you know, doing well and you know, taking risk and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to find decent trade tonight. We're gonna try to find something, you know, trade and you know, increase the account. But we gotta go back to the basic rules. We only trade when we are very confident. We only trade when we have slept well, and I did sleep well, so I'm very you know, upbeat. Kids are asleep, so I got a couple hours to watch the charts and, you know, relax and enjoy. We don't trade if you don't find anything. We only trade, you know, there is no pressure to be trading. There is zero pressure to be trading. As if there is no trade, I'm sorry, go watch somebody else, you know, go watch somebody else. There is no trade, right? If there is no trade, there is no trade, but we'll try to find something, but we only take the trade if we feel confident about it. Also, you know, mental stop losses, tight stop losses, all of that shebang is back on the game, is back on the menu. We don't take unnecessary risks and so forth, so I won't be pressured to trade. I haven't been before, but when we started doing this World Series of trading, I was kind of feeling like, oh god, you know, everybody's trading, you know, I should be trading, you know. So I was having these itchy fingers, right? And not only that, itchy fingers with a lack of sleep, you kind of get a little bit, you know, not focused, and then, you know, do something bad. Like my SAM trade went really bad, got liquidated on that, and that's that. Focus on execution, money is coming with it. Yeah, never mind, man, you compete against yourself in your trading, you will find out. Against myself, that's a good way to say it. So as you can see here, you know, we started our account at 480 bucks. Right now the account is at 2,588 bucks. You know, total profit 2,170. That's 619% up. 9 trades won, 6 trades lost. 2,885 bucks in profits, but we lost 310 of those. So these reds are you know, loss rate. We can see 0.2, 1.8, 4.3. AVAX we lost 60 bucks, 26 bucks, and so our biggest loss is 60 bucks so far over here on the AVAX trade. Our biggest win right now is at Waves long trade, 947. So, you know, that's good, that's good. So we're gonna try to see if we can increase this to 300 maybe tonight, and how this you know how this is going. Let's first check just before I started just before we started doing the earlier today, I wanted to trade. I actually wanted to trade near. If near gets anywhere near support, I'm longing it. And look here, guys. So this was going down, and I was like, oh man, this looks very nice for a breakout. I think Bitcoin is gonna do fine. And you can see it. You can see it over here. But there is a morning doji start being created up here on the 4-hourly time frame. 35 minutes left to go. So it was going down, and I thought like down here it would be very nice, you know, time to trade. So I said, if near gets anywhere near the support, I'm longing it. I did not take the long, but it wasn't this account I wanted to trade. It was the FN's account. And up here you can see down here, if we actually waited, you know, this just exploded towards the upside. Right now breaking towards the upside as well. We're gonna see how it actually is playing out. So the near trade that I was actually looking at, that's this one up here. If you see this on the 4-hourly time frame, what you're gonna see here is that we closed down here with a big, you know, doji on the downside down here, very nicely on the support. So I was expecting this move towards upside. This technically did not maybe break out yet. On the 1-hourly, it looks like it broke out, so maybe it did break out up here towards upside. So right now having some kind of pullback. So I'm still gonna say that near is on our, you know, on our list right now to, if it does a decent pullback towards downside. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out over here. If it can do a decent pullback towards downside, maybe, just maybe, it's enough for us to, you know, take a long position. But this is right now taking, you know, this is right now trading the retest more than, you know, trading the support down here. So a little bit unsure about that, you know, how that's gonna go, but we'll see that. RUNE, do we have RUNE up here? Let's see up here if we can add RUNE. Perpetual cottage, there is RUNE. I have it on the charts up here somewhere. There is RUNE. Let's see how the RUNE is doing right now. So it has been bleeding, you know, straight towards, you know, it fell big time. Right now it's going inside this channel over here on the downside. Now this is a big channel towards downside. Maybe some expanding wedge towards downside down here. What Mladen did show me was actually on the 1-hourly time frame. Let me show you up here. Copy image. So Mladen, a guy in our TF Fans Club group, showed this. This is 1-hourly. There is a nice channel where we broke up right now, double retest on that channel on the upside up here. So let's check a little bit up there, you know, how that is looking right now. But right now you can see that, you know, the daily on the daily time frame, we got this expanding wedge after a huge downtrend. Right now expanding wedge up here, still below the moving averages up here. So can this move up here right now break towards upside? If we can, we can actually move it all the way up to some kind of 50 moving average up there. That's something like, yeah, 40% up if you can do the move, right? So if you see this move up here, maybe Torchen just maybe has, you know, probability to, you know, pull it all the way up, because if it breaks up here, you know, or, you know, chance up, you know, decent that it can do a 40% move towards the upside. This on the daily time frame though, this on daily time frame, so we're gonna see if that's actually possible or not. Okay, what's the situation? Not much, Alif, not much. What's the fan club group? It's just a, you know, technical analysis fan club group. For people like technical analysis, want to have a, you know, Telegram group to join, to chat about lines and stuff like that, you know. This thing over here, join our community, talk about lines, is, you know, share charts, discuss idea, meet friends, learn to trade, stuff like that. You know, just a place to chat in the Telegram, right? So that's what we got. It's just our community, our channel community, basically. And we call it Technical Analysis Fans Club. It's not TLA, it's TA, right? So it's technical analysis, not the late adopter. You're not my fans, you're technical analysis fans. So that, okay, let's go to the 1 hourly time frame up here and see how this actually looks up on 1 hourly time frame. So this is the channel that Mladen was actually talking about up here. Let's see if we can draw the same kind of lines that he drew up here. Yeah, this does look like it actually did break towards upside. So this channel, this 1 hour channel did break towards upside right now. It is consolidating up here, over here. Technically, it did already break it up here as well. Technically, it did already break it. I think if it wants to pump, it needs to break something like this up here. So, you know, it still has some kind of, you know, way to go towards upside. Up here, that's still, you know, 4.9%, something like that. That might be a decent resistance up there as well. These bottoms down here also might act as a decent resistance, maybe even up here on the 4 hourly. We also got the previous highs up here. So there are a couple of lines, but, you know, if we assume right now that we are going to go up here, because this also created this, you know, morning doji star pattern up here with a breakouts, you know, this move up here might actually happen. I think right now that we are, greetings TL, nice to see you again, nice to see you, alpinestyle.com. How you doing, man? Market structure guy, you should change your name to market structure guy. I'm just kidding, man, just kidding. This weekend is going to be a bloodbath, so short Sasha, no longs, bro. We're gonna see that. I found it. XR 1 hour looks bullish. So RUNE right now, it does have, you know, potential towards upside up here. You know, it's already broken one trend up here. Right now, it went into this constellation, broke the sector, but it's kind of moving slowly up here for some reason. Let's see on the 4 hourly time frame up here. Let's pop the moving averages and we'll see what situation is up here. So we are just barely crossing the 10 moving average right up here. I think this can take time. This is still, you know, 1 hour and 43 minutes until the close. And you can see here we try to break the 10 moving average, rejected, try to break, rejected, try to break, rejected, and right now we just might be breaking that and continuing towards the upside. This is a pretty decent move towards the upside, but I don't think this is very special for VeChain. This is only 5% move towards the upside on the 4 hourly time frame. I think this is I think Bitcoin might actually also bounce decently towards the upside. So let's see how the, you know, situation is on Bitcoin right now. You can see here we had a big, you know, week towards the upside up here, where we pulled right back, you know, 1 2 3 4 5 6, almost 1 week red candles in a row. This went down and pulled big time towards the upside. So I would like to, you know, after this, you know, I would like bulls to actually be able to, you know, get the price today above this line up here. That would be, you know, decently bullish, although it will be a big week with a doji up here. It will be decently bullish up here. I think it will be decently bullish up here. Unfortunately, Bitcoin hasn't broken the trend yet. As you can see up here, this is the 4 hourly trend. The 4 hourly trend is not yet broken. Maybe something like this up here. The 4 hourly trend is not yet broken. It did increase the speed up here. Let's see up here. Maybe something like this, give or take. Yeah, it might have increased the speed up here. You can see here right now it's coming to that resistance as well. Try to break it up here, right back down again, failed, and right now trying to do that same thing again over here. So that might be important. Up here it might be that's right now creating this inverse head and shoulders over here. That's also very nice. We're gonna watch that. So this inverse head and shoulders, let's see the target for inverse head and shoulders up here. Just a second. Let's go like this, like that. It really doesn't matter, you know. It's just the art. It's just the art. Something like that, right? It might be this inverse head and shoulders. Now this inverse head and shoulders on the small time frame, this is 30 minutes time frame. The target should be something like all the way up to, you know, something like 2,100, so above 20k up here on this move. If this actually managed to play out right now, it's already kind of breaking this line up here, but this is a long-term line. Let's try to make another one that's a little bit better than this one and see where we come with. You know, we could use these wicks on the top up here. It does looks nice, you know, but for some reason I like to use these and not this one, actually this one up here, a little bit up there. I think this something like this up here, and it looks to me like we already broke that towards the upside. Now the question is why am I not using these wicks on the top up here? Number one, I don't want to use this because this is a bearish engulfing candle, so I use this wick instead, and this wick up here. Now on these wicks, or, you know, it really doesn't matter which kind of wicks you use, as long as you have a lot of hits on the wicks, right? A lot of hits on the wicks. Over here is 3, like that's the most number of hits you can get on this line up here. Maybe something like this, 1 2 3 4 4. Yeah, that's nice. So you want a lot of hits on the line. That's called respect. We want respect on the line right now. I think that's something like this up here, give or take, of course. Maybe it's a little bit more down, maybe it's a little bit more down, something like this up here, and this one towards the upside. It could be this one as well, 1 2 3 4 4 as well, so give or take. But you know, both of these lines have been broken towards the upside right now. We're having this pullback. So if you zoom in really nicely on the 5-minute chart, what's happening up here, there is some kind of right now some kind of consolidation phase going up here. Looks like it's going to go towards the upside. Don't forget that DXY will hit 116 and Bitcoin could easily go to 10k soon. Also, don't forget that DXY could drop down and Bitcoin could go to 30k and you are still not you still haven't bought in. Just remember that as well. Have you charted the DXY? Not today, but we did chart. Look at it today in the Bitcoin daily. It looks like it's gonna break down, you know, eventually. It's already kind of done. ZIL is pumping. I'm going to open a long on XRP. So this also already breaks towards upside on the small time frames. This 1 minute time frame going towards upside. Very nice moves. 5 minute, 30 minutes. But I think we need to look at the little bit bigger time frames up here today. Let's go back to RUNE up here for a second. Looks like it already is moving towards the upside. So I don't wanna buy any kind of. We won't be buying any kind of red candle, green candle tonight. Although we did miss very nice moves up here, and on here did miss the very nice buy on the support line down here because it did kind of look bullish. Here we explode. Yeah. So we don't really care about, you know, these coins that are, you know, pumping or they explode 20. What we care about is finding something that's not pumping, that's consolidating, that's at the bottom of that consolidation onto some kind of support, and we want to get that. We do not care about something that's pumped 20%, right? Yeah, but that could be short. Yeah, but that short might come, you know, tomorrow. You know, it might come tonight, but it might come tomorrow or in 3 days. I don't know when that's gonna stop. So if when something went up like 20-30%, if something is already pumping like crazy, we don't care. We don't care. We care about finding good trades, and good trades, it does not necessarily mean something that's you know, going up a lot. Waves, for example, is already up 5% up here. This 1 hourly time frame on Waves, and I did see that Waves did break the trend up here. Did check it out up here. Where was it? I think something like this, give or take. So it did break the trend. This is on 4 hourly time frame, so less 4 hour can did break trend. It already had a pullback, so I was thinking down here maybe it would be good if it can manage to do a nice pullback towards the downside to actually get onto long on this one. But you know, I wasn't quite convinced of this, and this line could actually be drawn something like this down here as well. Give or take, which line it is. Also this line up here, but you know, basically everything is being broken right now. Maybe even in this line up here, maybe this line is nicer up as well. So it did pull back, and right now it's actually breaking it. Let's go to the 5-minute chart right now. You can see the line up here. It's already had a pullback towards the downside. Right now it's slowly climbing. If it has pulled back to this line down here, maybe we might consider it. What's your bias, long or short? Right now I think it's long, but you know, it's not long-term long. It's more like a scalp long, some kind of trade long. You know, the thing is that Bitcoin right now is where is Bitcoin up here? It looks already like it wants to break towards the upside, right? There are definitely reasons why Bitcoin might be looking to break towards the upside. Let's go ahead before, let's clean up everything. It did not break the trend yet, but it's been going down for a while, right? So it did not, so it can do a nice pump up here, to get rejected up here and go towards downside. But we already are kind of, you know, forming in this, you know, triangle pattern up here between the resistance and the support down here. Now the support down here, maybe you should go something like this up here, give or take. Let's see how this looks on a 1 hourly time frame. We only got couple of hits down here on the bottom line side up here, maybe something like this up here, give or take. We already got support down here, we got some kind of resistance up here, right? Might even be this one up here, but you know, this is a little bit, you know, tricky. Might be in the, you know, inverse head and shoulders up here. It's playing out. Yeah, you know, it does look like it wants to go towards the upside, and I have no reason right now to think that, you know, this is very, very bearish in any kind of shape or form. You can also see here that right now we are having this, we didn't have the doji up here, but we are indeed moving towards the upside. Now if you look at the moving averages, the only way we can actually become a little bit bullish is after 1 hour and 36 minutes. So it's gonna be around 10 o'clock up here. If you can manage to close above this 10 moving average, that's gonna be nice. But I think we need to get above this 20 moving average, the resistance up here, to, you know, to be really bullish. So although I'm not bullish, I think that, you know, alts can do a nice pump towards the upside. If that's the case, we might get, you know, a nice trade, you know, because we only need like 3-4% for it to get, you know, 30-40%, because we do 10x. KuCoin top losing coin are my favorite to leverage. KuCoin top losing coin are my favorite to leverage long. Yeah, KuCoin, you know, I'm hugely bullish on KuCoin. Unfortunately, KuCoin has been going a little bit down, and it's not been recovering that well. So, you know, the question is why. Who knows? It did have a big pump up here once, right? It did have this very big pump up here. This pump, once we hit it down on the bottom up here, it had some kind of pump like 20% towards the upside, right? Instant pump toward, not this pump over here, this pump. You know, after first time it went down, it had this huge pump towards the upside, all right? It had this huge pump towards the upside, and it recovered like 90% very, very fast. Towards the upside, and then it dropped just down, and right now it's doing this up here. Will it drop down another, you know, another move towards the downside? I don't know, but you know, it looks like it'll be up here. It might actually jump up here and maybe recover, but you know, who knows? A little bit scared to long KuCoin just right now. Let's see up here on KuCoin. Yeah, KuCoin also looks like it broke the trend, so it looks nice. Let's see up here, maybe some clarity up here on the downside, right? It broke the trend right now. I had this, you know, nice move. It still haven't broken this trend up here, but it looks like it wants to do that. It looks like it wants to do that. This on the 1 hourly time frame, so yeah, maybe. Of course, guys, there are like 20,000 coins. There will always be something to long or short. There will always be something that's pumping and not pumping. What we need to figure out is just find one of these coins and find a nice trade. That said, guys, let's put some music on, some background music on, so I can chill while we, you know, figure out what we're gonna do. Let's see, music, film music. Sorry about that, guys. I'm very, very sorry. I'm sorry about your ears. Did not mean to do that. Put a bad karma song. I like that one. Yeah. No, we're gonna go with, you know, copyright free music because wife is like, I just played copyright free music. Okay, man. Okay, so no bad karma. Why I can't hear you? I don't know, man. The mic is on. The mic is on. So Bitcoin is, you know, going nicely up against the resistance. Needs to break resistance. It still doesn't look like it's just gonna pump just yet. It's not like, you know, but altcoins might do. Altcoins might prematurely pump. Altcoins might prematurely pump. That's it, guys. 5-minute break, and when I come back, we're gonna start looking at what we're gonna do. 1 week off and feel like I'm a newbie trader again. Right before vacation. There we go. I was thinking about one thing. We gotta make sure that there is no divergence on the charts and stuff like that. This doesn't look like it's gonna create divergence if it goes above the all-time high. So not all-time, but if it goes above the high, I don't think there will be divergence if it pumps. I think this is gonna, you know, create nice upward momentum, which might be nice. We also might be getting on the 4-hourly bullish cross up here. That's also very nice. The momentum up here was actually increasing towards downside, so everything is good. Let's see the volume up here going down here in the consolidation phase. Very nice. This is also very nice up here. Let's go. While it's consolidating up here, it is we are getting you know, the move towards up, but it has been increasing during the dump. So a little bit worried about you know, how much it can actually pump. But you know, any kind of move towards the upside might give alts nice pump towards the upside as well. This looks like it might go something like you know, 1.4%, maybe even, you know, 2%, which will get Bitcoin up in green, almost in green. Depends on how much it pumps. So there is that. Okay, let's see if we can find some kind of nice trades right now. Ethereum up here. I'll remove everything up from the chart. Let's see on the daily time frame. Ethereum looks like it has a lot of room to go to the resistance up here. It's already in green. Well, let's see 1 hourly time frame up here. It's already breaking towards the upside. Yeah, it broke towards the upside. So what I would like to see up here, it already had a pullback back down, so we already missed that. And I think a lot of other coins did the same thing, that they had a pullback towards the downside. Right now you can see right now that it only had a slight pullback towards the downside, but this looks like some kind of, you know, long-term trend up here. Maybe even this one up here. So maybe it's getting very close to some kind of maybe it's getting into some kind of rising wedge up here, where it actually might pull back down again and then go towards the upside, right? So that's what we need to be careful about that. So we're not gonna buy any kind of green candle. We need to buy the pullback, right? So if pullback happens, that's nice, we're gonna get that. But without pullback, I don't think we're just gonna, you know, if it breaks this resistance towards the upside up here, for example Ethereum, you know, that's increases the bullishness, just might actually fly from us, you know. But it's important to get, at least from my perspective, to get you know, decent entry. Now this is the liquidation part up here. I bought up there when we were doing the World Series of Trading. It went against me. I survived this week down here. It went up 2 times up here, you know, minus 30% or something like that. Never came up to an entry. Then it went down. It liquidated me up here, went down, and then right back up. Used my, you know, liquidation point as support, and then bounced up. And right now it's again in the middle somewhere up here. Let's see what's happening right now with Sand. Sand is kind of bullish, you know, and it did, you know, dump a lot. So up here, it went above the 10-50 moving average, pullback. Right now it's still below that, but if everything pumps, it just might pump. It's already been at the 50 moving average technically, so, you know, there is this looks like extend, smack, hug, dump pattern, but, you know, it is extend on the 50 moving average. It's a little bit unsure about this. It's on daily time frame. Let's see up here. I think Sand is kind of played out maybe already, right? Maybe some kind of move down up to 200 moving average. How much would that be right now? 3-4%. About long Sand, are you long or short in TLI? I think I'm about to long. I don't think, you know, if it goes up to certain resistances before we actually long, we might actually short stuff, but, you know, it's not right now. Not right now. I think we need to, you know, wait a little bit and see how this actually plays out. Very nice bottom here on the 50 on 1 hour. So it went down there, right, coming right back up again. Still 1 hour and 22 minutes left. Let's see GMT. I know GMT has been interesting lately. I don't know why, but GMT has been interesting lately because it pumped big time. That's why it's been interesting. This on the 4-hourly time frame. So it pumped from the bottom to the top something like 100%, exactly 100% from the bottom to the top. You know, it's not, you know, 116% or some kind of Fibonacci number. No, it was a psychological number, 100%. Did it break the downtrend right now? Nah, it still looks, it maybe it's looking like it wants to break the downtrend up here. Kinda. This move up here was broken and it came up here again. So right now it is kind of breaking it above. This actually looks very nice because it's having pullback down to these moving averages down here. So, you know, very interesting what's happening up here on the moves. This 1 hourly time frame. Resistance, where is the support level? Down here. We're still, you know, buying right now would be resistance, although it did move back down here. But, you know, I would like, you know, if this comes down here, maybe we're gonna get it. Right, let's remove this line up here for a second. Yeah, so if you get another move towards downside down here, we might get it down here, right, on the support and long that. But right now we are not longing that up here. So, you know, we are looking down here in the box over here on the bottom side. So we're gonna keep our, let's see, sand. I don't think I want to do sand tonight, but, you know, GMT we're gonna keep on our radar. Ethereum as it looks like it might pull back. It might pull back. It looks like it might pull back. So if it does pull back, we might, you know, get Ethereum down here and then, you know, long that down here. So we're gonna keep Ethereum as well. GMT, Uni. Let's see how Uni is looking right now. I think there have been some kind of talks about Uni. Do you think you will continue doing it live when you get over 500k? Some stupid dudes could stream snipe liquidate you. I saw that many times, especially with Korean streamers. Nah, I'm gonna live stream. Yeah, you know, it kind of depends. It kind of depends. They cannot just dump the price, you know, 8% on some random coin just because they want to. Because, you know, although I might be trading, you know, 500k. It doesn't mean that, you know, they have enough, you know, manpower and bitcoins to actually dump, you know, entire market at 8% down. It's not how it works. Usually it's, you know, when it's already ready to dump, they actually just push it extra hard towards that side. Or when it's about to pump, they pushed extra hard to that side to liquidate shorts. But it's not something like, you know, just because you're like, you know, you're in some kind of 1 million trade, they're gonna do that. Like, look at Crypto Face, like, they're not liquidating him either, right? And he's live streaming. Can you remove that? Yeah, sorry about that. Red-nosed the reindeer. Red-nosed the reindeer. Look for banana pattern. Yeah, look for banana pattern. So right now we're just looking for these breakouts, the breakouts. So we're gonna see. Uniswap make a high, did not make high up here. Still going down here on the small time frames. Still didn't break the resistance. There's 1, 2, 3, and still, you know, below the resistance up here. But it is some kind of support, and it has a, you know, higher load up here. Give or take. Yeah, down here would have been nice. So if it gets down back down here for whatever reason, maybe on this one movie. When can I get a Triggerman coffee cup? I'm doing the salmon entry again. I don't know what are people. Depends, you know. Depends on what people are looking. Are people looking to long or short? Where is the bias tonight? Where is the bias tonight, right? Everything looks like I would need some kind of move towards downside down here to, you know, long this up here. This looks nice enough for longing up here. This is actually quite volatile coin in Uniswap. Wow, this is actually very volatile. And this on 1 hourly time frame. Wow. I mean, just up there, like 2%, just the resistance. Down to support down here is, you know, something like 15% loss. Market is in downtrend. You think the market is right now? I'm close. I just started looking at charts. I just got back from vacation. It's okay. I don't know where the bias is right now at. Here we got a high, no divergence as well. Bullish cross 1 hourly, 4 hourly time frame, still no divergence. If it pumps, it just might, you know, get above, nicely get up there. Let's see daily time frame up here. If it pulls down more, like there will be divergence, so I think people are seeing that already. I think we need to go up a little bit. But I don't like this candle though. I don't like this candle over here because, you know, it moved all the way up to 20 million and then right back down again. But, you know, it was a fast wick towards the upside, right? It was a fast wick towards the upside. It was like 2 hours and it was up, maybe even less than that. Let's see 5 minutes up here. Yeah, it was less than that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, 1-2 hours and it was up there, so it was a fast wick towards the upside. Been following Sheldon and I'm down bad. Yeah, the latest trade was actually quite bad. He went long after the breakout, and I don't think the, you know, breakout traders, you know, is the healthiest thing to do. I think, you know, waiting for confirmation after the breakout, I don't think that's the way to go. I don't think that's the way to go. I will copy trade you, Trigger Man. You're welcome to do so, but, you know, not financial advice. I do my trades, you do your trades. You know, you do with your money what you want to do with your money. You know, no responsibility taken, so forth, so forth. Because, you know, like it says in on the video, I'm not a trader, I'm learning it, you know, so you're taking a risk, man, you're taking a risk. But we'll see how this actually plays out. So let's see some more coins. XRP, I really don't want to touch XRP, I don't know why. Right now, oh, this looks nice. This looks nice. XRP looks nice. Oh, this looks nice. Are we gonna do XRP? Look this. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, this looks nice. Oh, I like, there is a shoe pattern up here, right? Adam Eve pattern, just, you know, normal Adam Eve, you know, shoe pattern up here. Do you see the shoe pattern, guys? You see shoe pattern, how he's getting squished up here, you know, side. Ooh, this is nice. Support down there. Right now at support, like XRP, nice. You drunk? Kidding. It's Italy pattern. Cabman is in the chat. Hi man, how you doing? No, yeah, it's Italy pattern. Yeah, Italy pattern. It's a Italy pattern. We can do this, guys. We can do this. We can do the pattern. It's nice. So we're gonna analyze, you know, a little bit, you know, what's happening up here on the charts. This is actually quite bearish move, but, you know, still 5 hours until close. Still, this is actually quite bad. When you go down and you pick up and then you continue going down again, that's actually very bad. But right now we are betting that this will actually pick up again and there will be no this candle up here. Support on daily time frame. So right now it is sitting at some kind of support right over here. Very nice, very nice. Oh, this looks nice. This is one of the few things. XRP is down -6% right now. CRV up, went up 15%, but it all depends on what Bitcoin is gonna do, right? All depends. Like I think the bias is towards downside. I think we are doing the salmon strategy right now because we are looking for a longs when we should be looking for shorts. I don't know. I'm a little bit biased when it comes to that right now. I'm a little bit biased when it comes to that, but, you know, I like this move down here right now. It kind of just getting, you know, squeezed over here. Let's go to 1 hourly time frame. So I think we can get this 12 minutes left to go on this candle up here. 12 minutes left to go on the 4 hourly candle. What do we have? 1 hour left to go. I think it's gonna pump after 1 hour. 1 hour and 12 minutes. We might just get a doji down here and then pump towards the upside because we are a little bit extended from the moving averages on the 1 hourly. Nah, we're not extending at all. We're not extending at all. Like, you cannot call this extension. Let's see down here. Yeah, we're not extending at all. Like, it's just normal moves. We close below, we try to get up, we get rejected, and then we pump towards upside. It might be that. Bitcoin getting rejected up here at resistance. Still, Ethereum looks like it might drop down. Yeah, Ethereum's dropping down, guys. Ethereum's dropping down right now. This small time frame, 5-minute time frame, so it's gonna play out pretty quick. This move towards downside might play out pretty quick down here towards the support. If it gets down to the support up here and bounces off of that, that's gonna be very nice. But you know, it is going inside this rising wedge up here, and it is breaking right now on the downside. That might mean that Bitcoin also right now pulling back down as well. There we go. It was a good thing that we wait a little bit, you know, before entering any kind of long trade or stuff like that, right? It's breaking down this this rising. These are 5-minute charts. You can see here it's breaking down a little bit on the downside. Ethereum and Bitcoin doing the same thing a little bit up here. This is small time frames, guys. Very small, tiny time frames. So this is not gonna take for a very long time, but it can be actually very good for us that are looking for a little bit bigger time frames up here, right? Or some kind of rising wedge, you know, call it whatever you want to call it, and right now falling down. So some kind of targets back at these levels down here again, right? That's 11.2 or something like that right now. How much is that down right now? That's like 1% down. That might be very nice. Let's check out XRP right now and see how XRP is holding up. On XRP on 5 minutes time frame is doing this zigzag thing up here, man. You know, V-shape recovery up here, and then it's slowly doing this. I love this pattern up here. I love this pattern. This looks very bullish to me. This is Adam and Eve pattern, but we call it, you know, the shoe pattern, or as Kevman said, the Italy pattern. Black phone. Are we in a trade or close to our trade? We are not in trade, but we are close. I think we are getting close. How much you have money right now? 2,588 on this account balance. Okay, I'm not a trader. Not in a trade yet. Yeah, so the balance is on the screen because people keep asking about the balance. Viva Italia, guys, Viva Italia. So this might actually play out nicely up here. You see how nicely it is curving towards the downside up here. But of course, if it does this, you know, that's very bad. So we gotta have some kind of tight stop loss down here. Let's go a little bit higher time frames up here to see what's actually happening. Let's go to 4-hourly time frame up here. Yeah, 4-hourly might play out nicely. I think these three up here, yeah, give or take. $30 minutes up down there. Where is the resistance line up here on this move? Yeah, I think it's this up here. It's very close. This is 30-minute chart. 30, yeah, 1.5 hours, something like that. Miguel Colinet, welcome to TF Fans Club Elite. How you doing, man? Welcome to TF Fans Club. Enjoy the green name. Enjoy the emojis. If you go to the YouTube page, up here in community tab, there will be a link somewhere down there for the Telegram group. That's where everything is happening. Join that. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Very scary, but not as scary as the crypto market. Miguel. It literally says he's not in a trader. It literally says that. It literally says it. But I like XRP. So, you know, I like XRP. So we're gonna see how that actually plays out. I think it's being pushed down right now. This can, guys, any kind of pattern can break towards both sides, guys. Always remember that. Any kind of zdravo majstore. Ajde, pogledaj. Ne sada. Good evening, Edward. How you doing, man? So, any kind of pattern can break towards the both sides, guys. Any kind of pattern can break to both sides. So, we're gonna see how that actually plays out. But any kind of pattern can break to both sides. Doesn't matter what it is. You're not gonna like XRP if you go long on XRP right now. Eric, the Armageddon guy, everything is coming to an end, we are going to zero kind of guy. Can you look at AudioCon, please? Not right now, man. Okay, so up here, let's see 5-minute chart up here. It's kind of breaking, you know, this towards the downside, kind of. Bitcoin, Ethereum, let's see Ethereum also breaking kind of towards the downside. I think it has more room to go to the downside. We are following what Bitcoin is doing. XRP is not actually going down that much. Let's see 15-minute chart up here. It went down, it pulled back. It would be nice if it pulls back a little bit more up here. Let's see 30-minute chart, still below this, still getting crushed down on the moves. Let's see if there is any kind of divergence and stuff. Nice, it's just sitting up here. 1 hourly time frame, sitting at 40 levels. Nice consolidation is pretty much done, I think. Up here looks like it's gonna get this bullish cross up here. Maybe, you never know. It had a nice pump towards the upside. There we go. This is a 5-minute move. Got stopped on my ETH trade. We'll take the next switch. Ooh. I don't know if it is gonna be ETH or something like that though, but I think it might be XRP. Although I did not even see that XRP is down like 6% on the day. It's down big time today, but you know, and this is very bearish candle up here. This is very bearish candle. I just started noticing when you have this kind of doji up here at the bottom, you have some kind of bottom, and then you get this. You have some kind of bottom, and then you cannot see this up here. When you have some kind of price, right, and it goes down into some kind of bottom, and on the bottom you get this big doji that should actually signalize some kind of bottom, and then you get a big red candle next to that. These two candles indicate more bearishness than bullishness, right? Because this should just actually continue pumping towards the upside. That will indicate the bulls are actually in control. But if it continues on the downside down here, this is actually very bearish, and I've seen that so many times right now. Lately. Let me try to find an example of that. It usually happens on some kind of bottoms where it continues doing the bottom stuff. Let's see the daily time frame. So right now over here is happening. So we're gonna see if, but right now we got something like 5 hours left. So this over here is very bearish, but I think it can pull back up and avoid that red candle. So we're gonna see. Let me see Bitcoin up here. Mana as well got the same kind of pattern. Mana as well doing the same kind of thing. And Mana also has this, on the daily time frame, this move up here. It's already like pulling back right now. Maybe it's gonna go up here. It is on the daily time frame. Let's clean up everything up here. This already broke down there. Just kind of, try to break right back, try to break right back, and still hold on. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go up here. Mana also looks very nice, guys. Mana also looks very nice to me. And at some kind of bottom as well. Very nice. These three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe some kind of falling wedge. Maybe. Now, of course, if it goes down to the supports and everything starts breaking the supports on downside, all the longs are actually, Koinski put a video out yesterday, XRP 0.3003 entry for long. Yeah, but Koinski is more like long-term kind of guy, so, challenge. It's more of a competition than challenge, but we call it challenge, just so XRP money flow looks bad, new moon looks bad, short looks good. Might be that. Guys, I forgot about the new moon, man. So we're gonna see. So if this starts breaking, if all of these triangles and stuff starts breaking towards downside, we might reconsider our strategy. You can see up here right now, but these are small time frames. I mean, they're not that small time frames, but Ethereum pulling back after I actually managed to close up here. Where's the support resistance up there? There is no divergence up there on, so it technically can go up on a small time frames up here. Pulling down. We are expecting Ethereum to pull down something like that down here. We are expecting also Bitcoin to pull down something like down there. Now, if it does pull down over here and then does this and continues down, that's pretty much over because he's going short. And we did not short. Spelling, or is it indicate French pronunciation? Challenge. Didn't notice that. Challenge. Welcome to the 400 million challenge. Le challenge. In the queer. So yeah, so we're gonna see that. Now, I think XRP. So where would stop pumping? Goddamn, stop pumping. Go back down again. Okay, 30 minutes up here. 30 minutes did close above this line. Oh, we already missed XRP. We missed XRP, guys. Man, I'm still nowhere near this bottom down here, though. Oh, man. Let's... If I get a FOMO right now, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad, man. Uniswap could use down here at... what's that? 4.818. GMT, what do we say down there? It's so long down, so I'm not quite sure whether we can actually do the down move. Bitcoin 5-minute chart might have already done the trick. I don't think it's gonna go all the way down there. I might have already done the trick down here because these are support lines. So it might move again towards downside. That might be our entry. If it's bullish, this is our entry, right? Same thing go for all this bottom down here might, but you know, these, let's go a little bit higher time frames up here. This one up here. You'd not miss is shorting time, or its correct spelling is challenge. How about that? I'll see, maybe you can trade. Nah. There are too many coins, like everything, like as soon as you see something, can we miss XRP? We missed XRP. How can we miss XRP? How can we miss XRP? Come on, give me another chance, man. Give me another chance. Give me a doji on the bottom. Give me a doji. You know what we're gonna do when I get this, you know, FOMO feeling? When I get this FOMO feeling, we need to take 5-minute break. I need to chill the F down, relax, and then we're gonna see if I did miss the XRP or not. Short. I'm not shorting XRP, man. It looks too good for long. short a bullish engulfing candle on 15 minutes. What, you crazy? With a pullback down to 10-20 moving average, you crazy? Short it? Damn, no way, man. Oh man, Bitcoin's coming down there. This can still pull down. This is sitting very nicely on the moving average though. Ah man, it was such a nice move, man. Such a nice move. Hello Tila guys, I just took XRP trade alone because of your lines. I believe in you. You believe in yourself, man. You believe in yourself. I did not take XRP trade. I'm also looking for a loan. Oh man, this looks nice. The trigger man has a problem pulling the triggers. Waves looks for a continuation up here. I think we missed everything, man. I think we missed everything. This is a 50-minute chart up here. Down here was the bottom down here, but only 2 touches though. We didn't have one. It never came down to the 50 moving average. Maybe it's gonna pull back. There's still hope. There's still hope for a pullback. This looks like it's breaking down like Bitcoin. Yeah. The 5-minute breakers. I'm going low. Can someday give good tip? I show minimum 90% win rate. Just low in. Did you guys see the CRV move? Took out my trade +5. Nice. 5 is 5. Join the club, guys. Join the club. I screen share and show. Oh man, it bites so big time, it bites so big time. Okay, let's look something else, man. Let's look I'm not touching XRP right now because it's already unless it pulls back to the 10-20 moving average down here, I'm not doing it. Unless some kind of pullback happens, like let's see 1 minute time frame up here. It looks nice. It needs the pullback, it needs the pullback. If it pulls back, maybe. I miss days when he would freak out about pulling the trigger. So funny. Learning so much with you. Love your TA. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's not over. We can get back on pullback. Yeah, on pullback. Maybe. It's not over yet, but it's, I don't know. It looks like it wants to go. Bitcoin looks like it's pulling, this move down to the support area down here. There is a support down here. It might pull down a little bit more. If it starts breaking this on downside, looks bad, and if it starts breaking this on downside, it's, this is the shorter spare die. This is what all the bears wants. All the bear wants it to go below this line down here, right? But we are right now looking at this zone up here a bit below these first levels, because if it gets bounced up there, that's actually very bullish. This move down here right now, retest, it might pull back down again. Don't see any kind of pullback yet on XRP. Nothing decent, at least. I'm not long in the resistance, guys. I'm not long. The first rule of the TFN slab: if he doesn't get your entry, just look for another trade. Do not FOMO in, guys. We're not gonna FOMO in. We gotta stick to the rules. No FOMO in. We don't buy the breakouts. We don't buy the extensions. We don't buy something that's pumped 20%. We also, if we are bullish, we want to buy the support. If you are bearish, we want to buy the resistance. I watched your streams for 2 weeks now. Nice, Brian. Nice. How you doing? I love your Tia as well. I love your Tia Mladen as well, man. Mladen, guys. Mladen Petrov is. Mladen actually got the green name back. Nice, Mladen. Nice. It's not over until we can get the pullback. It's not over. Yeah, we can see that. XRP 560. Oh man. This 5-minute chart, so there is still hope. There is still hope. Hope for a pullback. There is still hope for a pullback, but it does look bad. It does look bad for a pullback. I mean, when you zoom out a little bit, you know, it's nothing, but you know, it doesn't matter if it's nothing, because you know, if you buy right now, you know, it goes short, like down here like 10% loss already. Now 10% loss is not that much. Down here it would be less. Down here is like you know, 7% loss. We can actually have taken that down here, because you know, 10% loss is not much, and you know, if it goes down there, it breaks the support down as well. So you know, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Nah, it just kind of picks up. It just goes. It just goes. So, wow, man. You know, from the bottom down here, that's already something like 8% up. Did you miss XRP? Yeah, we missed XRP because my my trigger didn't work. My trigger didn't work. Unfortunately, my trigger didn't work. It doesn't matter, guys. There is always day tomorrow. There is always, you know, next week. Markets are not going anywhere. Everything's gonna be same. There will be new patterns even in 1 hour from now on. You trade 10x leverage, right? How much account balance per trade? 100%. 100% every single time. So we're gonna see that. No pullbacks. This is just, you know, immediate pullback. You just write up. You post your trades on Twitter. No, I don't. This 400 million challenge only is live, and then we have this TFN scalp account that I liquidated already 3 times. So that's a Telegram group. Where would you take profits on XRP? I don't know. Right now, if it's a, you know, if it's some kind of scalp, it might be, you know, 10 moving average up here. So you know, that's like 1.19%, or even this 20 moving average up here at 3.5%. But right now it's a little bit difficult to say. You know, these 2 levels up here, also the resistance up here. But I wouldn't close the position unless, you know, this start to turn around, and I would set stop loss down here where I open the position. Now the problem opening position up here, you cannot put stop loss up here as well. Opening position down here, you can put stop loss up here once it go up, so you have a room to go down, right? And if it goes up here and has a pullback, right, you know, your stop loss is all the way down here, so you can do something like this and continue going towards the upside, because it won't go, you know, a straight line. It will go a little bit jiggery, right? It will be a little bit, you know, up and down. Is there any kind of divergence up here if you break the line? No, no divergence up here. Right now there is a bearish divergence though, bearish divergence, but you know, this closes in 47 minutes, so as long as the break goes towards upside, there will be no divergence. Mana also getting the support up here, but Mana is below the resistance, it's not down here. Like this down here on Mana would be very, very nice. Buying the support, that would be very nice. Don't go ahead, there will be pullback 20 minutes. Yeah, you know, we've seen these things happen before, so we are definitely, like, there have been trades where we have, you know, seen the bottom, and then we miss the bottom, and then we FOMO in, and then the pullback comes. So we have to sit through this pain period during the pullback because we didn't buy where we wanted to buy, and I don't want to have that happen again. So, you know, there might not be a trade today if we don't, you know, get the pullback on the sports. Let me just, you know, Near also up here. Near was very, very nice down here. It looks very so. I just showed you that. Yeah, I wanted to long this on the bottom down here, but you know, did not do that. Did not do that. So you know, I know there is no point saying, you know, oh, I should have done, you know, stuff like that, but you know, it's already past that. It's already past that time. Polka dot up here. You got nice, you know, triangle up here, a support line. That might or might not break. Nice line. It looks like some kind of ascending triangle. So if this breaks this towards upside, Polkadot might pull big time. So if Polkadot goes down to some kind of support down here, that might be nice. Sol is lurking to pull back. Sol, let's check out Sol right now. Yeah, it's lurking, but not quite there. Also, the pattern on the Sol right now. Down here, this all 1 hourly time frame. It's, you know, it needs to go back down to, you know, 10 moving average at least, something like that down here. You know, with a nice week up here, and then, you know, if it pulls back from that, that'd be nice. But right now it actually managed to stay above the 20 moving average. So the question is, will it actually pull back all the way down there? it looks like it already broke out. So, you know, the pullback down, you know, the 50 moving average might be option. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is still doing the move towards downside, right? Into our zone up here. It's coming very, very close right now. A little bit more up here, and then it needs to bounce. But if it goes below that, that's gonna be bad. Can be bad. Ethereum did this nice, you know, already first move towards the upside. Did not come to the first one, just this one up here. It just, you know, goes right up there again. So it might try to go do another move towards the upside. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. But Ethereum also, I'm looking at this level up here. Saying GMT breaking towards the upside a little bit. These are small time frames, guys, small time frames, but you know, slight moves. XRP maybe, just maybe some kind of pullback, maybe because we got a red candle on the 5-minute chart. 1-minute chart kind of going kind of sideways up here, just going sideways. So we're hoping there will be pullback, bigger pullback on everything, and then a right back up again, right? That might indicate. Let's see volume. Oftentimes there is some kind of volume happening somewhere on the chart. You can see here the volume is still going down. Volume is still going down to 0, and there is still not much volume. There is still 44 minutes left, but you know, the volume has been, you know, crashing towards downside down here during this consolidation pattern on XRP. Look at the volume, man. It's such beautiful volume. So the move, the volatile move will happen soon, I think, on XRP. Such a shame we didn't take the trade. Still going towards the upside. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight, guys. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. This 5-minute chart resist, support line up here. Looks like some kind of channel or something like that. Maybe, just maybe, some kind of, you know, some kind of rising channel up here where it actually turns around and goes down. Maybe everything is gonna dump, guys. Maybe you're right. Maybe we are so bearish that we are gonna dump. XRP 550. So guys, if you took the trades down there, like I didn't take the trade, of course, you know, you do with your money what you want to do with your money. But if you took trade down here, don't you know, it's even above the 50 moving average on the 5 minutes up here. Like if it starts going down here, it can definitely, you know, hold the level and pump back up there. But you know, it can also go down all the way down here and pump, but it can also go to the thing towards down here. So you know, be careful with your money. XRP is still, yeah, 5.48, not 4%, 5.48% down. Bitcoin is still pulling down nice on the 5-minute chart up here. The only thing that has the pullback is Bitcoin. Only thing that has the pullback is Bitcoin. Everything else, like alts, wants to go up. Mana up here. Does XRP has? XRP doesn't have the level up there. Let's see up here, 50-minute chart. Maybe, just maybe down to level. Now we can get a pullback down if it gets down to 10-20 moving average. We are not getting it down here at 3.11, but we could get it at 3.12 or something like that, right? Now, if it goes below these levels towards downside down here, below these levels down here, you know, we're gonna lose 6-7%, but we're gonna close the trade, right? We're gonna close the trade. So we need this pullback down here. Right now, small rejection up here while Bitcoin is going down, so the pullback is nice. Bitcoin is coming to the area where we think it might get support, because oftentimes these rising wedges, if they are bullish, they don't go all the way down to the bottom. They kind of, you know, stop halfway through and continue towards the upside. BTC dominance pulling back, so maybe that's why. I don't watch that much BTC, not good, not very good, well, don't analyze the Bitcoin dominance that well. I just try to figure out whether, you know, we are in bull or bear market. No, sorry, if we are in alt or not alt season. That's what I use. Oh, look at the 5-minute mana right now going down towards downside. Yeah, Bitcoin is coming down there. I think mana is overreacting, guys. I think mana is overreacting. Just maybe. Right now it's at support, but you know, I would like to get it, you know, down here. I don't know why. I would like to get it down here because of these wicks on the downside. I think this is still too scary. This is, you know, just, you know, along the resistance. I don't think that's right now the case. Make sure to you know, if XRP for whatever reason starts going down, that you know where your stop losses are and how to get out and stuff like that. Be honest, how many of you who bought spot crypto bought a large amount of Bitcoin? I haven't bought one single Bitcoin, to be honest. Market way too bullish or bearish. What do you say? Market way too bullish to go. How can you stay bearish, guys? How it's bullish, man? I think we are the only ones that are bullish. Everybody else is bearish. Voyager just announced no withdrawals. No way. I gotta check that out. What is it called? Invest Voyager. Usually a button somewhere. There is a Twitter up here. There we go. Invest Voyager. And update the customers. Today Voyager made a difficult but necessary decision to temporarily suspend trading. Deposit withdrawal and loyalty was effective at 2 p.m. time in July. This provides time to continue exploring strategic and preserve the value of Voyager platform we have built together. We are discussing with various parties and will provide additional information. What? When will I be able to access this platform? We understand the significant impact on the decision and we are working quickly to lift the suspension of trading, deposit withdrawals and you'll still able to view market data and track your portfolio in the app. You'll receive rewards payment. Avoid your debit card. How is it impacted by this? This is actually very bullish. Bullish. I'm not buying until November, December. Okay, man. I'm dollar cost into bits from 20k, cheaper than Tinder. We need a real rally. It's going to come when most people are bearish. Sounds like now would be a good time. There we go. We are in the zone right now, but we are breaking through this level down. 8 minutes left on this candle up here. So we got a 2 levels important for Bitcoin. This is 4 level. I think down here is a very important level, number 1. Right now the 10 moving average going even more towards downside. So I was thinking up here, you know, these 2 weeks on the downside, but it's going a little bit lower than that. It's going a lot lower than that. There is still no big candle up there yet. This 5-minute chart, this is small time frames. Let's see up here, still 38 minutes on the 38 minutes. Let's see clear. So it's pulling back and creating this doji right below the 10 moving average. This might be very nice. If you can keep the doji, that can actually be very nice. This is the 1 hourly time frame, breaking on the downside. But you can just break it on the downside and then right back up again, right? Hold the support. The volume is just dropping straight down through this period over here. XRP pulling massively towards downside. So right now I think people are in a little bit in fear because of the pullback, right? XRP on support. So let's see here on a 1 minute time frame. It did pump right now right back down. So I don't want to, you know, if something goes wrong up here, because if you had bought down here, right, we would still have a room to go left down. You know, you can still, you know, stop it, you know, at your entry or whatever, right? Right now we gotta be careful that this doesn't just, you know, because right now we just buying this, you know, we just might be, you know, be buying support and, you know, but this support might not hold and might just drop on the downside, right? So a little bit itchy up here. 1 minute and 5 minute time frame. Let's see how much it actually goes. 5 minutes Bitcoin. Ethereum also went down right now, pullback. It didn't go all the way down here, it went down there. We could have taken the XRP trade. 5 minutes left. Let's see how it closes. Bitcoin looks like it's going to dump. Yeah, that's the best kind of look, right? It just broke the support, so you know I wouldn't. Yeah, maybe it's good that we didn't take the trade though, because this rising wedge up here. Might stand down there a little bit. Tati Lee. Hi Tati. I'm long in Bybit. Bybit. Bearish engulfing candle on 50-minute chart, but not yet. It went up there and got rejected, so it looks nice. The pullback, it's in effect. This over here still. Let's see 1 minute time frame up here. Getting a pullback on 1 minute time frame. This looks like some kind of lead-in, you know, dump, and right now recovery towards upside. This is actually quite good. I think I wanna long the XRP. Right now it's pulling back. There we go. This is 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart closing in 5 minutes. Let's see a little bit more. Since bearish Sasha, check SHIB. SHIB is down 3%. Maybe down here, maybe down here. Let's see how this actually plays out a little bit. There is no V-shaped pattern, but there is, you know, big candle up here. It right now goes sideways and down here again. Getting a little bit unsure about the long position, guys. Getting a little bit unsure about long position, but you know, that's the case. That's the case. But you know, I like the pattern though. So we're gonna see. Right now XRP is getting where, you know, where we would like to get XRP at. The question is, will we? Let's go a little bit bigger time frames. Let's go clean up all the charts up here. Just, you know, 3 minutes left. This is a big rejection if it gets up there. We can see this is a rejection on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Still above 10-20 moving average up here on the 50-minute chart. Let's see 30-minute chart up here. Getting this doji up here, which is very nice. Which could be very bullish in the next 30 minutes towards upside. That's nice. Still, you know, just barely below this 10 moving average, and then it goes the other direction up here. Might indicate like these two dojis up here are very, very bad. I'm getting scared. I'm getting cold feet, guys. I'm getting cold feet. To tell the truth, I'm getting cold feet. We shorted the Ponzi. We did not short the Ponzi yet. Bitcoin resistance. Are you sure you want to go long? I mean, we can break through, but it's risky. It's not. Let's check Bitcoin again. Let's do a double take on Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin is doing. Is it at resistance or not? So the resistance up here is actually up here. So if you look at a 1 hourly time frame, it's not. You know, it's not technically at resistance. Let's clear. I thought I cleared up everything. Let's go daily. If you use, you know, these stops up here with these stops, it's kind of at resistance. Just use these ones up here, give or take. Let's zoom a little bit in so you can see this nicely. Yeah, those are the 1, 2, 3 up here. It's not actually at the resistance. That's what I'm just saying. You know, it's up here. You know, that's the resistance line, right? It's not actually at resistance. It's close, but not at resistance, right? It's, you're getting this doji up here that actually, I think it might actually pump towards upside. So I think, you know, everybody's getting scared and stuff like that, but I think it's gonna be fine. 5 minute closed up there above 10-20 moving average. I think I can go long up here, and then we're gonna close it. If this fails, we're gonna close it with 10-10 isolated market 100%. Open long on XRP. This XRP USD, yes, XRP, okay, open long. If it goes down from our level, if it goes down from, we're gonna close it in a loss. And you know, I think we need to take the shot on this one up here, because it is at some kind of support that we actually wanted to get to, give or take. And you know, the close, you know, the close is down here below. So up here we open the, you know, position. So it's, you know, we're gonna lose something like 7-8% total, because we will definitely close the position if it goes down there. On the other hand, if it goes from over here, we bought support, so you know, he bought dump it. P long position. There we go. We are in an XRP long position, so we're gonna see how this actually plays out. And you know, a lot of people are in sudden fear. You see the market, oh, everybody thinks it's gonna dump, and when you get those kind of feels, I think it might be nice that, you know, to go opposite of what other people are feeling. So, you know, trust TA, don't trust. Right now, hitting this resistance again up here. This is on 5-minute chart. 50-minute chart is you know, pulling back up again. 7 seconds left. Want to get above this level up here. That would be nice. Maybe it's down here as well. You know, not this one. Maybe it's down here, maybe we are already above it, depends on how you draw the line. I think it's like this one, and there we go. We managed actually to close above it. We picked it up down here somewhere, and we managed to close above the resistance on the 50-minute chart. 30-minute chart created, went back about 10-20 moving average, continued towards the upside, going up here nicely. Bitcoin also pulling back a little bit up here on the 5-minute chart. It came down to some kind of our zone. Our zone was up here. It actually overshot our zone a little bit towards the downside. UBI is acting as resistance. Not yet, not yet. Maybe soon, maybe soon. Let's see what was our entry point right now. 3129. So it's pulling back a little bit, but we're gonna let it go all the way below the support line down here, and only then we're gonna close the position. So hopefully. So hopefully it doesn't do that. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Bitcoin 18 a little bit strange. We'll see. Pulling back up a little bit up here. We picked it back on this wick down here, which is nice. I mean, best case, like, you know, just pointing down here when we actually thought when it was actually at the support. So, you know, the second best thing is, you know, getting on the wick on the downside. I mean, I think we did as good as we could. You know, we could maybe got it down here, but, you know, we need some kind of confirmation, but we will see. Because if this for whatever reason goes down below this the support line down here and starts closing down here on these small time frames, I will definitely close the position, guys, just so you know that. The central plan, pump it. How much leverage are you using? 10x. Care of such a long seems bearish to me. Look in the group. Not this group. Broke up triangle goes down. It is some kind of support though. It is a nice line, but you know, the resistance line up here is all the way up here at, you know, whatever that is, 3.3 or something like that. This, what's this, 4-hourly time frame. Let's just clean up this a little bit and go to the 4-hourly time frame up here. That's Mladen, guys, that's Mladen. We like Mladen. It could be down here somewhere. Give or take. Let's go daily time frame up here. This is bearish engulfing. I still think this is support though. You know, it doesn't matter where the resistance is, but this is still support. On 1 hour, it's still 26 minutes left. 30-minute chart came above 10-20 moving average. Shorter time frames up here, I think they're looking okay. One, 2, 3, 4. I think it looks fine so far. We're gonna see. Lower low up here, right now creating maybe some kind of consolidation pattern up here. Can it create a lower low, something like this? It can. Can it create something like you know, falling wedge up here? Maybe that's gonna break towards the upside, right? Can it create a triangle up here? Then it can break on both sides up here. Bitcoin still continue on the rate towards downside. Very bearish candle up here, so we need to follow XRP so we don't, you know, it doesn't dump us, you know, suddenly towards downside. 1 hourly up here, 25 minutes left. If it gets higher low up here, if it doesn't break this line up here on the 1 hourly, that might actually be nice. Still 25 minutes left. Let's see 5 minutes up here. 30 minutes, 30-minute close 5 minutes ago. Below down there, still higher high. Do we have any kind of divergence up here? Technically we have divergence up here on the chart, bullish divergence on the chart, but if this continues down and closes down here, there is no divergence. And this 30-minute chart, let's see 1 hourly chart, hourly chart up here. Yeah, if we continue down like there will be no divergence up here. Farm at XRP. Let's see here 1 hourly time frame down here. Trendline support. It's a big one, but I think it's something like this up here, give or take. Let's go 30-minute chart. 15:10. Okay, it's the yellow line up here. It's the yellow line. Pulling back down here again. Still got a bunch of, you know, XRP. You know, this is 10-minute chart, but got a bunch of supports down here. Sure, nice. Starts breaking everything down here and then breaks the yellow line on the downside. That's gonna be bad. We don't want that to happen. How much more selling did the bear have to do? Jeez! Možda pozdravi Gagu. Gaga, čao, šta ima? Gagu. Jel ti to žena? Gaga. How much more selling? Ako ti je to žena, Gaga, napravi mu nešto dobro za stomak, znaš, zaradit će malo više para. How much more selling? I don't know. 0.31 is a good stop loss. I don't know, mine is like below 0.311. So if we close below this line down here, we will be in loss, but hopefully we won't, you know, die from it, you know, we will be in loss. And Bitcoin doesn't still look like it wants to do any kind of move towards the, you know, upside right now. It's consolidating up here. Da. I kafani smo. U kafani. Fino, fino. What was your entry, bro? My entry, yeah, what was my entry? Where did it go? We gotta keep following what's happening. This is 15-minute chart. We're gonna go to 5-minute chart up here. Just reasons. There is also support down here. We don't want to break this towards the downside. There is a lot of things that actually, yeah, we can put it back up here. Entry 3129. So we are below the water already. Long position. Okay. So we are below the water a little bit up here as well. You know, but the downside down here, it is gonna be like 6-7%, like you know, depends on how much we dump. Like worst case scenario, I think it's gonna be minus 10%. You know, it's a, you know, decent sized loss. It's decent sized loss, but you know, I think I'm willing to take that right now. I might be very biased towards the upside, so you know, that might not be a good thing, because we are in a downtrend and we are betting on the up, you know, move towards the upside. So Voyager digital temporary suspend trading, deposit and withdrawal, yeah. So maybe right now that everybody, oh, suddenly super bearish, maybe we're gonna pump. That's why I said this news about Voyager, guys, this news about Voyager, decision to temporarily suspend trading, deposit withdrawal and loyalty rewards, this seems like bearish stuff, but when everybody's bearish, we pump, right? So everybody, oh, sell, 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 and suddenly we pump, right? So I think it's bearish for us. I think it's I think it's bullish for us. I think it's bullish for us. RMAV dump pattern. Long or short? Would TIA have helped expect a rally on Atom USD? TIA would help on everything. TIA would help on everything. We need to close immediately if it drop below. We need to close immediately if we drop below 0.3. Yeah, but on small time frame, there will be a significant move, and for 1-2 candles we're gonna close it. Adam and Eve dump pattern. Yeah, everybody is talking about Adam and Eve, guys. I need 5 minutes break, guys. Watch the chart for me and press the sell button if you suddenly drop down. Still alive, guys, still alive. You're only using mental stop. No, I'm using mental stop loss in the start until we, break through, and then in this, because I'm watching the chart, so there is no reason to put any kind of stop loss. It can drop down pretty fast, yeah. Not gonna lie. This move has to bounce off of the line. Still got something like 50 minutes on the 1 hourly close. Selena is one true market maker. It's not Selena, Selena. Where's Selena? DXY is going to dump for sure. Yeah, DXY looks dumpy, very, very dumpy. Not right, doesn't have to do it today or tomorrow, but it will soon very dump. Right now hitting this resistance, which is not good up here. Went up, down, up, down, up. So if we fail to get back up here like we are doing right now, if we do it like this is actually dump pattern, right? This over here is very good. I'm 3x long on XRP too, nice. We're gonna see, we have to see how this actually develops, how it develops. Right now bouncing on this 1 hourly, support line down here. This is 1 hourly support, this is a yellow line down here. If you look at the small time frames, we are bouncing off of that right now. The downtrend up here, is it broken? 5-minute downtrend. Right now it is getting broken. Also by set stop loss and volatile move can sell price below or higher, expect is larger loss. I don't know how, I think the mental stop loss in the start is necessary, because you are sitting, I'm sitting at, I'm sitting watching the chart, so if anything happens, I'll be there to press market sell. Selena is blocking the view, I'm sorry. Where is it? Where is Selena? There you go. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I said was, Bitcoin is right now breaking this trend line towards the upside, and it is getting support here. You see down here the 1 hourly support line. We are actually bouncing off of that. If you look at a 5-minute chart, that's the yellow line. We bounced off of that towards the upside. Right now, this downtrend up here, this is lead-in bump and run pattern up here. If it can manage to break up here towards the upside, this looks good for pull towards the upside. Let's see how Ethereum is doing. Ethereum also went down there. Let's see 1 hourly. Yeah, it went down there to support on the 1 hourly time frame. Let's go to 5-minute down here. Yeah, kind of bouncing off that. We forgot to ask 8-ball. Yeah, 8-ball is only for emergencies, guys. 8-ball is only, we cannot abuse the power. Below this line, we trigger mental stop loss. July is full moon, super moon, if I'm correct. Exactly. But I came to a new definition of the moons, guys. I came to a new definition of the moons, and that's moons are not technical analysis. They are not technical indicator. They are sentiment indicator, right? So sentiment changes, right, with the moons. So sentiment, goes from bearish to bullish to bearish, and supermoon are, very bullish sentiment. You can see that sentiment is already there in the space. So it's very good. A little bit up right now, not that much, but we are a little bit up right now, something like 4% towards the upside, which is actually nice. At least we are, we are 4% up. That's good. Why not move stop loss up now? If it goes down there again, we are pretty much done anyways. Nah, we are not pretty much done anyways. If it can still pull down over here, it can do, still the pattern up here or whatever. So I think we need to let it go. Let's see 1 hourly, resistance up here. needs to be broken. Will there be divergence up there? Right now there is divergence. 10 minutes left. I think we need to, I don't think we need to break it, but it would be very nice because right over here there is divergence, bearish divergence, pretty big one. So we might actually go down after in the next 10 minutes we might actually go down. So we need to be you know, ready to actually, you know, close the trade just in case that happens. Let's see Bitcoin a little bit more. Bitcoin, this 5-minute chart, but 1 hourly time frame up here. No divergence. On upside, no divergence. There is no divergence up here, no divergence down there. Everything looks nice, you know, holding above the 10 moving average on 1 hourly. Let's see 4 hourly. 4 hourly trying, you know, to break this level of resistance up here. Right now, it's hitting that resistance. Still not done. Still not. It's, you know, Bitcoin still on the 5-minute chart needs to break, you know, up here, 11.4 something like that. That's another, you know, 0.5% move towards the upside. It's everything is good. You know, there is no divergence on 5-minute chart up here, and momentum is still, you know, kind of slowing down a little bit, but it is going a little bit up. Up here, it is showing a little bit weakness. It is good for more pump towards the upside. Let's see 15-minute chart up here. 8 minutes left on the 15-minute chart, 30 minutes left, 15-minute chart, 8-minute chart. If you're gonna dump, it's gonna be soon, right? It's gonna be soon. We are hitting this resistance up here, but we are slowly climbing towards the upside. How much? Yeah, only 4% right now, so it's not much. With 10x, it's just like 0.4% move. I always have my trailing stop loss bot running as soon as I open position. How much down are you letting that trailing bot go? June 13 is a lot of financial reports close enough to supermoon. Ooh, I didn't know that. Hope all's well, but greetings from Miami. Somebody's Miami, man. Here is also very, very hot. I mean, I got a window open, I got a fan going behind me. It's really, really hot up here. How many degrees is right now over here? Yeah, it's like 30. Wow, it's 30. No. 22. It's 20, around 20 degrees. And for Norway, that's pretty hot. This is from a double top pattern. Yeah, it might be, or it might not be. We need to wait out. We need to close this, guys. Nothing is confirmed before the closes, so everything is okay. In Dubai, it's 40. Yeah, as people are saying, hey, go to Dubai. No way, man. No way I'm going there, man. 40 degrees around the year, man. That's not happening. It's just consolidating here right now. It's just consolidating. Bitcoin broke through the moving average on 50-minute chart down here. Cannot climb back on the... Let's have a clean chart up here for whatever reason. The good thing is not dumping much more than the support, so that's a good thing. Although we had a rising wedge up here, some kind of rising wedge up here, we broke that towards the downside to the support right now. Right now we need to, you know, hold it and, you know, continue towards the upside. It's only after we start breaking these levels on the upside up here, towards the upside, that, you know, everything because, you know, goes crazy. If it's gonna go crazy. But this might also be a rejection of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? I don't know how to draw, guys. It might have been a rejection up here, right? Depends on how you look at it. But then this line could be also moved something like this down here. Right? But it's still a rejection. $5.35. When did you come to Norway? When I was like 9 or 10. You know, the 1990, the war in Yugoslavia, you know, when everybody left. Every night wife asks, are we rich yet? Wife just loves disappointment, that's why she married me. $4.4. Can we pump a little bit more in the next 5 minutes? Last 5-minute candle. Last 5-minute candle. Right now there is divergence on the chart up here. There is divergence on the chart, so this needs to pump a lot more for whatever reason. Bitcoin looks like it's I don't know what Bitcoin is doing. Three minutes left. Some action should be starting right now. It's 4-hourly close. Let's see 4 hour. 4 hour is important. That's the resistance up here, 13. Now, are we just gonna get rejected by that, or are we gonna, you know, manage to get above it? If we close very close, then we can open above the 10 moving average. That's also like as good. 542, 5-minute chart up here. I think I heard you speak in Norwegian to your kids. How come? I live in Norway. And we speak Norwegian in the house. Always moon. I could leave my wife, but I don't know, boyfriend is pretty cool to hang around with. Funny guy. Chadwick is a funny guy. It's a 50-50. When moon? Eric, you said we're gonna go short, man. You said it's gonna dump. I think you might be right, man. I think you might be right, but you know, it's pulling back too much. But maybe up here somewhere, you know, it still has a lot of, you know, room to it, you know, it has a lot of room to cover, you know, for this to actually pump. You know, it needs to go all the way up here, then break the resistance, then continue pumping. You know, it has a lot of room to, you know, cover to pump. So a little bit unsure about that. Right now, hitting this, you know, 0.31545 line. 2 minutes left. I'm alone with you. Looks terrible, but let's do it. Looks terrible. When did you enter? I hope you entered before me, man, because I entered, you know, we entered on a pullback, but you know, that's the best we could do, man. So you know, this can definitely pull down there again, right, for whatever reason. Like big dump down here and then, you know, move towards the upside. Oftentimes there is some kind of, you know, big volume spike, right? Right now we don't have any kind of volume spikes. You know, up here there was a nice spike, you know, but we got nothing. We got literally nothing. The Marx is dead right now, 2 minutes before the 4-hourly close. But we got a bullish, we got a bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hourly time frame. Nice. So you see here, this is a bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hourly time frame. Nice, very nice. At least we got that, right? On Bitcoin, we got a 2 candles up here. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna close above this 10 moving average. Nice. We got something. We got something going for us, right? On the 1-hourly, we are breaking this 10 moving average up here, which is nice. Very nice. 1 minute left. Last minute, guys. Are we gonna break the resistance up here on the dollar? 3145. Your wife also from Yugoslavia. There are a lot of Balkan people in Norway. I think there are a lot of Balkan, but no, my wife is not from Yugoslavia. How about a club spend Christmas in Bucharest in a yacht? Is Bucharest near the ocean? No, it's not, man. How do you write Bucharest? Bucharest, yeah. No, where are we gonna have the yacht, man? Yeah, maybe here. This is the biggest that looks like ocean. Lucio Mori. This looks nice, man. Let's look at a map. Let's look at a map. Yeah, this looks nice. Like there is, you know. Can we have a yacht here? There is no yachts here, man. We cannot have yacht here. Is there any yacht up here? Where's the marina? There is no marina. There's no rich people here, man. We need to move the yacht up here somehow. I don't know, man. That's gonna be hard thing to do. Maybe here. No. Some kind of swamp lake. I mean, down here, Costana. Maybe oh, here is nice. No, this is some kind of industrial area. Bucharest Marina. Maybe here. No, it's some. All your beaches have. All your beaches have just, you know, industrial shipping yards. Maybe here. Oh, here's nice. No, industrial. Just industrial. Like, where is rich people yachts, man? Oh, this is too far up. That's maybe somewhere here. Maybe this is very south. Maybe here. Nah, there we go. These are yachts, man. Here we go. Here we go. What's this place called? Mangalia. We're going to Mangalia, guys. We're going to Mangalia in Romania. Mangalia in Romania. Up down here, there are some kind of yachts, some kind of boats. Yeah, we can probably do a yacht here, and then we can party up here somewhere, right? Where is the party town? Oh, these are houses. Houses probably here somewhere. No, here. Yeah, we got. No, this is a residential area. Maybe here. Maybe there's some kind of bars here. Oriana Beauty Salon. Yeah, we're gonna go to Oriana Beauty Salon. We're gonna start here. Oriana Beauty Salon. We're gonna start here, and then where are we gonna go from there? Let's search bar. No, fancy restaurant. Bar. Let's just search bar. Where are the bars? Cafe bar. Tessa. This looks nice. Oh, this is beach place. Some kind of beach place. Yeah, this looks nice. Not very fancy, but you know, nice is okay. I mean, we can take a cup of coffee or something like that. What's this? No, this is some kind of auto workshop. Cafe bar. There is not a lot of places. Oh, sauna beach. Probably down here on the beach. Somewhere. Oh, this is the place to be, guys. This is the place to be. Teresha. Maybe here. Nah, doesn't look fancy enough. Hotel Saturn Beach. Yeah, Hotel Saturn. Maybe we're gonna, you know, go to hotel. Then we're gonna go down here to marina, take the boat, party, then go back to the beach and, you know, continue party up here somewhere. Banana Beach. I mean, guys, we're gonna party on Banana Beach. We're gonna party on Banana Beach. There we go. We closed the candle on the support. We pumped, and right now right back down again. Bitcoin also 2.8. Again, we you know, managed to get above certain levels up here, above 10 moving average. Right now pulling a little bit down. So there's that big week on the downside. We need to follow XRP to see if this actually pulls down, because right now we are getting the pullback here. On the 1 hour, we can go down to our entry down here as well. So 5-minute charts, guys. 5-minute charts. Once the 400 million challenge is complete, yacht in Bucharest. NFT yacht. Now we're going to the moon. Eastlanders gold. Yeah, we went too high towards the upside. If you want yacht, go to Monaco. Yeah, we probably have to do Monaco, but you know, you book, you know, we're gonna get a lot more for our money in Romania though. Tennessee thought hello from Pensacola, Florida. Not a place to be during the World War. I mean, why do you think they call Banana Beach Bananas Beach? I don't know. Why they call Bananas Beach? Why do they call it Banana Beach? Banana Rock Beach. Okay, now Romania. Crowds at Banana Beach. I don't know. Why they call it Banana Beach? Just got wrecked on Voyager. Ooh. I don't think you will like it. There are many hot dogs around the beach. Yeah, it might be that. It might be that. Hot dog party. Because banana hammocks are in fashion there. It's shaped like a banana. Try Lebanon. Nah, we're gonna do Syria, man. We're gonna do Syria. cheap as F in Lebanon. Lots of speedos on that beach. Yeah, might be that. It's pulling down. We don't have do we have divergence up here? Yeah, we do have divergence on the chart though. So the pullback is nice, but you know, if the pullback just goes down here and it continues up, it's all good. Bitcoin still getting this is 5-minute chart. No bearish engulfing candle. It went down a lot, but you know, 10-minute, 15-minute, no problem. So far, no problem. I mean, it's gonna be a problem if you start closing below certain levels, but right now, no problem. Right now, still okay-ish. I'm DJ in Lebanon. I'll hook you up. Thanks, man. But guys, if you go to a yacht party, it's gonna be a you know bring the kids kind of party. You know, I cannot leave my kids. You know, I'm not the moon on MM Crypto. You know, I got a wifey, kids and stuff like that. So you're gonna be, you know, bring your kids yacht kind of party, and your wife, and we're gonna get all our wives to make food. It's not like we are all 20s and are rich. You know, we are 40s and rich. You know, there is a big difference in what we do. Long time we never heard of the karma music. That'll pump us up. No strips, no. Maybe if you the wives wanna do a show, maybe that's gonna, no problem. Bring in the kids, everyone's party. Family friendly yacht party. We're gonna be only ones in crypto space that are doing yacht parties with you know, wives and kids. Tinder dates. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? I mean, if you're not, you know, maybe we can make some kids on the party. You went long, nice. I went long, yeah. So we're gonna see. Right now we're breaking a little bit towards upside. How's Bitcoin? Bitcoin is recovering towards the upside. Nice. Did some nice pullback up here. This 10 moving average on 5 minutes holding. All working so far, you know. So we're gonna see how much we can actually, you know, pull this towards the upside. If you look at this Adam and Eve pattern, right? This Adam and Eve pattern, the target is all the way up here, though. The target is all the way up there. So you know, that's something like you know, 20% or something like that. If you look at Bitcoin over here, of course, on the daily time frame, you know, because everybody has been talking right now about this Adam and Eve pattern, right? And you see that this Adam and Eve pattern goes down to, you know, the bottom down here, right? So maybe that's that. So right now our you know, our 5-minute Adam and Eve pattern right now might go, you know, down there. It's not Adam and Eve, it's pattern, shoe pattern, but you know, whatever. So far so good. I don't want to bring my kids still. 50s and rich for me. XRP smaller resistance 31.5. We are pretty much above 30. Yeah, 31.5. Why is 31.5 resistance? The 31.45 was the resistance, which we are right now above, and we are going to the next one at here at 20 moving average 31.6. There is still no volume. There is still no volume kicking in though. Still no volume. So this might be just some kind of pullback, but you know, this short-term trend is broken. But there is definitely some kind of longer-term trend up here. But you know, we are kind of scalping this, so we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Long doing good, I see. Yeah, so far. Bitcoin also, nice move on Bitcoin. Coming back down there. Now the resistance, big resistance on Bitcoin will be this trend line up here. It's a very steep trend line, so you know, if we can break this is very bullish. Big candle on 5-minute chart, 24 seconds left. This is very good. Where do you think this move stops so we can get the shorts ready? Yeah, we might talk about that. Big moves on everything, I think, right now. Atom is up 9%. Wow. But Atom is, you know, there is no way I would take long up here, like, you know, anything like that. This is crazy. Long is down here, right? On the pullback, right? You know, that's why people are asking me to look at long Atom, because it's just pumping. Guys, don't get coins that are pumping. Like, you know, get coins that are at support. If you're going long, of course. If you're going short, then get coins that are resistance, right? So small pullback after this 5-minute candle, it's perfectly normal, no problem whatsoever. Nice pullback, no problem. So far. See here, that's the next resistance up here. That was at 31.6. Guys, we have all the support and resistance levels. Very, very important, knowing where your support and resistance levels are. So far, so good. After your stock market close, crypto is pumping. Yeah, might be that. Okay, let's check a little bit Bitcoin and see what Gordon asked. Where do we think this Bitcoin move is gonna stop? I'm not quite sure. Like short term, we have the resistance up here. If you are looking for if you think this is gonna dump more towards downside, and this is some kind of pump towards the upside, right? The resistance is all the way up here, like the big one, right? It's all the way up here, 19.8 or something like that. That's a big resistance right now. It goes down at 19.8, give or take, all the way, 19.8. This is the big resistance, right? Because this is on the daily time frame, so we gotta respect that. But also, we got a huge resistance on 21.5, you know, whether we're gonna come to that or not. We got a resistance up here at the first resistance up here at not the first, 20.54. We got a bottom down here, resistance at 19.98. So let's see how that looks on the 5-minute chart. That's still above the trend line up here, 19, that's 20k up here. So I would say this area up here is, you know, major resistance, but if you can break that towards the upside, you know, who knows. But that's something like right now, that's something like, you know, 2.5 to, you know, 2.7% up. Now if Bitcoin does that kind of move towards the upside, you know, alt just might explode towards the upside, right? So that Wall Street can sell the pump maybe. Did you close your position? No, still open. Right now we are 13% in profit, 14% in profit. That's nice. The top up here. So where are we gonna close our position? That's the big question, right? Because this right now is extending towards upside, but you can just go up and, you know, consolidate up here. We are buying the bottom. The question is how long. I'm still holding my swing shorts. Nice. Alif has been holding his shorts for a long time. I think it's a couple of days now, right? If I'm not mistaken. You know, ETH and what more did you short? ETH, EDA, I think. I don't remember, man. BTC, LTC, yeah. So you've been doing nice. Close the 5 minutes above all the moving average, which is quite nice, very nice. This move towards downside played out very well. Could also be that this is resistance up here somewhere, right? So we need to be careful that right now we don't get an engulfing candle right back down, because that can actually happen. And XRP is extending towards the upside. Let's see 5-minute chart up here. Let's see one. I think we need to follow 1-minute chart. Getting these dodges up top. I'm looking at a few coins I accidentally stuck on extra. Actually, I followed you. Nice. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate that. The naked guy also follows us. Naked Hode guy. So right now the trend up here is something like this up here. So we have a big room to actually fall down. But it's just extending towards upside too much. So that is stuck on extra zero on reach. I hope it does well. 20x. Damn. We don't buy this, guys. We don't buy this. I mean, we bought down here at long position. We want to buy down here. We don't buy green candles like this. So when somebody says, oh, something is pumping, let's go on that. No, that's done. The naked adopter. Will be nice XRP win their case right now. Yeah, that would be nice. For our long position, that would be very nice. Right now, the stop loss is no longer there, guys. The stop loss needs to be in profit right now because we are so far up. Right now, we, you know, broken certain levels. There is no way I'm letting this, you know, There's no way I'll let this, you know, trade right now after 14% up, you know, go into some kind of loss. You know, we did what we had to do. Stop loss need to be set. Let's see up here. That's gonna be below this line, below 20 moving average. 5 minute, this 15-minute chart. Let's see 5-minute charts up here as well. I'm gonna put it up here, you know, at this this bottom down here, 3131. It's okay. 0.3131. 16 bucks in profit, 0.63. Yeah. So we're gonna put it there. Confirm. Liquidation price 28. Confirm. So we got a stop loss up here. We are, you know, extend towards the upside. There's no reason to go down there. If it does that, you know, we need to get out. They take hodl positions into a cold wallet. Crypto T only works when US markets are closed. This is the best time to trade. Yeah, that's why we trade weekends, guys, weekends. But we cannot actually trade weekends. We trade Monday to Friday because, you know, I got stuff to do on the weekends. Learn from you that if you see that if you see the candle, the action's pretty. The action's already finished. Learn that. Checking calendar. Last May. Where'd time go, friend? Yeah, where'd time go? When I look in the chart, everything seems very nice. Broke this trend up here. Might have a new pump towards the upside before we actually go down. If this just goes down, this is actually very bullish. If this does, you know, this move up here, that's very bearish. See, hit our resistance up here at the top, over here. Right now pulling back. This went a little bit parabolic up. You can do this up here and then break down, you know, another time up here. It went just up way too fast. Some kind of spending wedge up here. Might pull back. So we are looking for a pullback. This is a 1 minute time frame, guys. 1 minute time frame. If it just breaks towards the upside, because right now it did pull back already, it can just break towards the upside and continue up. I don't see any kind of... Oh, volume, they did actually kick in right now. 1 hourly wall. Now, 1 hourly is still down. It's actually picking up a little bit. It's picking up a little bit. I think people are seeing 4 hourly volume is still, you know, non-existent. But right now, you know, it's still 3 hours and 42 minutes. So, you know, this candle up here just started. But it's hitting the resistance. You can actually do this, you know. So we need to be careful. We need to be careful of what's happening up here. I hold 95%. I only practice trade 5. That's actually how it actually should be done. You should never trade, like, you should... The way I see it, people should have big hodl portfolio that they buy at the bottom, not at the top, of course. Big hodl portfolio, like 90%. I always say, like, you know, between 80 and 90%. But, you know, 95%, like, depends on how much money you have. But, you know, a big part of your portfolio should be hodl portfolio. And you should only trade with a very, very small part just to get this, you know, this thing out of your system. So you don't mess up your trades, you know, your hodl portfolio. So you have this, you know, 5%, 10%, you know, account that you just, you know, do some kind of nice trades, maybe buy some stuff, you know, experiment a little bit, you know. So just, you know, because when people are in crypto just hodling, you know, hodling is very easy for people that are not watching the charts all the time. But if you are watching charts all the time, reading all the time about crypto, you know, you want to do stuff, right? Resistance up here, 31.79. Maybe already here. Maybe we missed the resistance. No. Should be something like this up here, maybe. There we go. Higher high. Divergence pulling back down. Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin pumped above the resistance. Nice. Back above the line. Continue pumping up. Nice. Bitcoin pumping. XRP pumping. Nice. Above the line. Ooh. If the largest part of your portfolio is trade portfolio, give it time, it will be your holding portfolio. Again, really quick. Change value risk, but I don't risk too much, just a little to get the feel of the market. Yeah, get a little far, like trade, like get it out of your system. Like I think, you know, everybody needs to have some kind of cash on the side. So you can see up here, the volume was, you know, the volume on XRP was very sluggish. the volume was very sluggish all the way up here, all the way to this game. We bought down here when there was no volume. That's why I'm saying this is the best. Like, if you figure out what market is gonna do, there is no reason to wait for the breakout. If you wait for the breakout, that means that you don't know what's gonna happen. You have to anticipate what's gonna happen, right? So if you say we got some kind of triangle, then in you anticipate move towards the upside, you should buy the support. And if you anticipate the move toward the downside, you should buy the resistance, right? And you should never buy the breakouts. I don't believe in the breakouts, guys. I don't believe in the breakouts. How much are we up now? When are we gonna take profit, guys? Because we're only up 16%, so 17%. But maybe you can hit 3. Maybe we can right now our account. Guys, we hit 3K today. Like the title said, can we make 3,000 tonight? If we close the account right now, it's 3,000. It's not time to celebrate because we didn't close yet, but it just might be there. It just might be. You're doing way better than Sheldon. Now, I don't know. I mean, the thing with Sheldon, like, I think I got better TA than Sheldon, but I think he is better trader than me. I think Sheldon is a better trader than me because he has a lot more experience. Ever since he started, he's been doing trading and TA at the same time. I haven't done any trading, guys. I've been doing, trading right now the last 3 weeks or something like that. So right now we're hitting this top up here. I think right now getting a little bit extended. Bitcoin, how's Bitcoin doing? 1.33%. Are we getting any kind of big moves towards the upside right now? Still no 1 hourly can. If 1 hourly can close above these levels up here, that's gonna be super nice. Super nice. So I'm waiting to see something changing on the on right now. We can still pull down. But this looks like it can go down up here. It's only in the small time frames, small time frames. Sheldon is overconfident, gonna smash it. Yeah, I also told people that I think he's putting way too much pressure on himself by saying, we're gonna do this, guys, with the confidence. That's why I try to, if you ever played, football manager games or stuff like that, right? In the locker room, it's very important to, not put pressure on your players. And this is also in real life. This is taken from real life. When you're doing something competitive or something like that, you never want to put pressure on yourself. You always want to lower the expectation, lower the pressure. So, you still want to have it. You don't want to be at button and say, oh, we're going to lose. It's so bad. There is no point in playing. You don't want to be there, right? But you don't want to be like, yeah, we're going to win. You want to do that for some games when you are very good, when you're at the top of the league, we are playing championships, finals and stuff like that. You want to be that guy that's trying to build confidence because but at some games, in the start you want to want to lower the expectation, because it's not a big game, you just want to be like, hey, just go and do stuff, nothing's gonna happen if you lose this game, everything's gonna be fine and stuff like that, right? You don't want to have a pressure on your players unnecessarily, right? And the same thing goes here. Like, I'm trying to say, like, anything I can, not put pressure that, we're gonna do this, guys, we're gonna get a 1 million. Yes, every trade is gonna be perfect. No, every trade is not gonna be perfect. There's a lot of going on, and trying to do it half-hour slow won't really work like that. Can get lucky, but I gotta really. But he said he already did it before, so, I believe the guy. If he did it once, he can do it again. One channel that I don't trust is Crypto Banter. I don't trust, the Banter guy. I don't know, Ron, but, Sheldon is okay. Like, his TA, I think I got a better TA, but his TA is also, he does use patterns and, support and resist lines. Like, what more can you ask? There is all, and he also recognizes, like, I know that he knows how to trade because I see that he recognizes the patterns very fast. And when it comes to TA, recognizing the patterns and seeing, what price has done before, like what kind of pattern is this, because, everybody can see a triangle, but can you see complex patterns? There's over 10,000 people trading with Sheldon. If they all have a stop loss of 50, that's $500,000 up for grabs by Mark makes. Yeah, so it's kind of sketchy. Don't think we should short now. He's not using moon phase. Yeah, he's not using moon phase. So I got, a whole bunch of I'm way above Sheldon when it comes to moon phase up here. This is 1 minute chart, so we gotta zoom a little bit up. Time 15. Hitting the resistance here at 200 moving average on 50-minute chart. Hitting this resistance up here. Resistance on the big move towards the upside. How much are we up right now? 16% still. Four hourly time frame is still way long to go. 1 hourly time frame is getting rejected by this 50 moving, but it's above 10 moving average, and 34 minutes go, so 30 is next in line. Let's see what these 30 minutes do. Let's see Bitcoin 30 minute up here as well. 4 minutes left to go. Let's take 5 minute look in. Just close my ARA position. Nice. Breaking watch digital. It's not breaking, man. It's like, I think it was an hour ago people are talking about that. Why not short, bro? Why would you short? It was looking so nice from move towards upside. I'm not saying it's gonna go to, you know, 30k or something like that. I'm just saying right now it looks like it's gonna pump a little bit. The tarot sentiment, yeah, Sean's like in a tarot sentiment indicator. You gotta be a little bit crazy when doing this. Best to pay yourself TLA. Yeah, what does that even mean? I'm not just talking about trading on, you know, best to pay yourself. I'm meaning, you know, from, you know, rich dad, poor dad, you know, pay yourself first kind of stuff. I meant to be talking about that. What does that even mean? Like, pay yourself first. Like, I need to pay my bills, man. What am I gonna, you know, take my cut and then, you know, pay the bills with the rest of the money? I don't get that. Pay yourself. You are just juiced tonight. I can see the testosterone. Short as a hedge against your loan. I don't know how to hedge, so that would be just stupid. And I don't got any more money. This is only $3 left in the account, so you know I cannot hedge. And the shoe pattern actually played out. So this is a shoe pattern up here playing out right now. But I'm wondering whether this is gonna actually break the resistance. I don't think it's gonna do that. It's already kind of stopping a little bit up here. 1 hourly already kind of broke it up here. Let's see up here. Yeah, we came up there to the top. Right now we got secondary line up here, getting the support up here. So we break that, we might pull back a little bit more heavier. Bitcoin still trying. Nice dodge up here, but below the support line. Make yourself a bill and pay yourself first. Bitcoin long and short position at the same time, but nah. Trading with Challange can't work. You can't have thousands of traders with the same stop loss on the same exchange. Too many orders won't feel way lower. Yeah. Okay, so pullback is in full effect right now, which is normal, no problem whatsoever. Share from the start, close now with 7% for thanks, bro. Yeah, welcome. But I don't want to say you're welcome because you know it could have gone the other way around. So I don't want to take any kind of responsibility for that. Like, you do your money. You should be thanking yourself that you do what you think. Take 50% set. Like 50% is still a loss of, you know, $1,000 if it goes to liquidation. So, you know, I'm not gonna let this go to liquidation. This is gonna be I don't think we're gonna, I want to say I don't think, you know, anything right now, but let's see Ethereum. Ethereum also pulled big time towards the upside up here. It's creating higher highs. Like, there is no reason to close it right now. I don't see any reason to close it. I mean, this looks so good. It looks so good for continuation towards the upside. There is no reason to close it. I have my stop loss right now in you know, $16 profit, which will cover the fees. Bill will be in plus, you know, a couple of bucks, but I think I need to let it go a little bit longer. And Bitcoin does look like it wants to do continuation towards the upside. The pullback, you know, the pullback, you know, need to happen. Like, either that's on 1 minute chart, 5 minute, 15 minute chart, whatever. They need to happen, all right? But you know, you don't. I don't feel you should be closing the first move. If you think that this can actually continue towards upside, like, you need to see pullback. You see some kind of topping signal, something like that. Something needs to happen, right? This is also a higher high up here. You know, we are breaking the short-term trend up here. There might be some kind. Oh, there's a line. I did not see the line. Right now we are above that line as well. Above that line, above that. There's no more ways you can actually draw this line up here. Maybe down here. No, we are above all of the lines. This is on the 1 hourly. So this line is actually getting broken as well. We got 30 minutes left for that line, so you know, anything can happen. Yeah, there's too many breakout traders, trading the breakouts. I don't believe in the breakouts. Pull back, nice, nice. Bitcoin doesn't give enough. Bitcoin goes higher. Nah, it's gonna go down. 5 minutes. Let's see up here, XRP. Yeah, we're gonna continue watching this XRP move. Too many lines. I know, I get it, guys. I get it. Too many lines. This 1 minute line. These two we can actually turn around. We're gonna put it up something like this. This 5 minute trend line. We're gonna put like this, 10 up here, and then continue towards upside. Do you tweet when you go live? Not always. There is a, I often just turn off, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications all. You will see the live streams. Or there is a public Telegram group that I always also tweet when I make a video. Okay, another 5 minutes break, guys. Another 5 minutes break. It was good so far. We're gonna see the continuation. I have the same assessment as you. Shell, like Shell and RAM seems pretty sleazy. Yeah, I'm not fan of RAM. Like, I don't know. They Shell to draw an audience. I mean, trading always draws. You know, I see also on my channel like people do like trading, so. Right now pulling to the support, which is very nice. Bitcoin also down a lot, pulling down heavily to the support as well. Trendline and the 10 moving average up here. Very nice. 30-minute chart up here, pulling back, normal pullback, no problem whatsoever. Everything seems fine. 1 hourly. Still below, but there's still 20 minutes left to go. Everything seems fine so far. Volume on pullback is low, bullish. Yeah, volume on pullback is low. I just saw that. Pullback low volume. So far is bullish, but on XRP up here, consolidations and pullbacks should have low volume. Lead in, dump, recovery maybe. We'll see. I push referrals too, man. Tempted to take profit, can't handle the pressure. Yeah, I mean, it might be that. It might be that, you know. For you guys that want to take profit, you know, you do you, I'll do me, and stuff like that, right? You do your trades, I'll do my trades. So, you know, I think early profit taking is a way to, you know, stop people from making money, you know, real money, because, you know, early profits, like, you gotta do a lot of successful trades in a row with early profits to get anywhere. So, you know, I'm counting on less trades, but bigger trades, bigger wins, and less losses. So, you know, less trading, more money. The volume is also kicking it in a little bit. It's still going down up here, so, you know, we still got 20 minutes. You know, I would like the volume to come above the line up here. I would like the volume to be bigger than this candle over here. Yeah, push referral, but not to be putting noobs in trading in danger by using leverage. Yeah, we push KuCoin, man. We push KuCoin all the time. KuCoin. Join KuCoin, guys. Get 20% lower fees. You know, very easy sign up. Just put your phone number. No KYC required, and you get that for life. You don't have to use the account. Just sign up. This seems the main function of the bear, to get people out quickly selling on the first real pump, which actually goes much higher. Yeah, it might be that. So I think there is a lot of misconception. Like if you watch guys like what's his name? I showed him like a couple of streams ago on live, and he was working with Goldman Sachs and you know, market makers and stuff like that, right? So the thing is, I think they are pushing out a lot of fake support resistance level. That's why I don't like EMAs. That's why I don't like Fibonacci's. That's why I don't like, you know, and now that I start trading, I think you know, I'm trying to figure my own way to do this. And you know, early stop loss, I think that's the biggest reason why people are, you know, getting, you know, out, because the hardest way to, you know, the trade, I mean, the hardest part of the trade is the entry. So once you're in entry and you have very good entry point, it does make sense to close trade way too early, right? I mean, it can happen, like it happened a lot of time with us, that we go back to the, you know, stop loss and get kicked out of the trade, but that trade wasn't meant to go anywhere, right? But sometimes there will be, you know, huge moves, and you know, the guy name is Crown. No, not that guy. Was saying when it breaks support, look for short. Nah, because then you are shorting the breakout. we don't do breakouts, guys. We don't do breakouts. At least not me. I hate, because if you do breakouts, like, there is so little room to fall back. Right now we have pretty decent room to go down, right? Right now we have pretty decent room to go down over here to a long position, like 1.43% down. It can happen, but you get decent room, right? All the way down, if you wanted to enter down here, it will be 1.8% down. So you got a decent room to go down for a pullback, right? If you trade some kind of breakout, right? If you this resistance, if you trade some kind of breakout, even on the retest up here, it goes up higher up here, it can do this down here. There is not a lot room. But if you bought down here at some kind of bottom on some kind of support, then you have a lot more room to go down, actually, before they actually continues in other direction, right? So it is very important to buying on the support as low as you can and anticipating the moves, at least from my understanding so far. So you're gonna see how this actually plays out. It's only look for shorts, not to do immediate shorts. Yeah, okay, only look for shorts, not do immediate shorts. That might be it. Hey, Miguel is in the chat. Marco is in the chat. Marco as well. Hey man, welcome Marco and Miguel in the TF Fans Club chat on Telegram. Bitcoin is slow on the retest though. Slow on the retest. Not 30 minutes closing in 16 minutes. 1 hour closing in 15 minutes. 15 minutes closing in 54 seconds. A pullback, it's okay. We already broke this, so pullback is nice. Will you adjust your stop loss? I think I will adjust my stop loss once I see that. Where would I adjust my stop loss, by the way? Let's do another chart up here just for XRP USDT. Let's do the Binance chart, because it's the same chart, but a little bit different. We are already hitting resistance up here at 50 moving average, so there is that. This is on 1 hourly time frame, so we are already hitting the resistance. 4 hourly, that's this is the 10, this is the 20 moving average. The crash, but since we already made a higher low up here, and already doing this, bottoming pattern down here, maybe, just maybe, we can actually break this towards the upside and go all the way up to the 20 moving average, where the previous resistance was, right? So you can see up here, as soon as we went down fast, we went up right now, maybe 2 times, and then, so I think around 20 moving average up here, that might be nice. I think it was down here. That's something like, yeah, 35%, 30% give or take. I think we might take profit on 35% because this move up here is likely to, do another something like this before take break, because it's at too short of time frame. It's too short of a time frame, right? And of course there is a trend line up here that needs to be broken. So it's only normal to go up here and then a little bit back down here before you actually break it. Just assuming that this is just initially just gonna break towards the upside, it just doesn't happen that way. It hits it up here, maybe down here, maybe it does some kind of move sideways up here, consolidate, and then break towards the upside. We still have a great entry though. Our entry is all the way down here, right? 29 or something like that, right? Our entry is all the way down there, so we still got a very nice entry. So even if we let it go up here, but I don't know, 30% is 30%, so we're gonna see that. Let's just pick that on the, what's on the daily time frame? Yeah, on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what's up here on the daily time frame? 33. Four hourly was the one we were looking at, right? So it's all the way down there, 33 to 38. Let's see 5 minute chart. So we need to pick this all the way up to there to take profits. Inverse stance make hug down pattern. Time frame and what time frame, what coin, man? Bitcoin might be doing a, you know, up here, extend, smack, hug, dump pattern. So we need to watch what Bitcoin is doing as well. Alright, 3 check 19, 350, no bounce, I'm out. 350, yeah, down here. Maybe this line is not actually on the dollar. Let's try to redraw the line. Let's go 30-minute time frame up here for that. It's still above up there, like 30 minutes closing in 12 minutes. No, everything seems fine. So far everything seems fine. This 5-minute up here. Right now we got a new trend up here because something is give or take. We are following this trend. We don't want this trend to break. Hit like, guys. If you haven't hit like, hit like. Time to hit like, guys. Forex, we don't do Forex. 3142 is the tightest stop loss I would use. 3142 down here. 44, 40, yeah, 42. Yeah, I mean it's below this down here, but you know, the profit up here is not that great. I mean it's still profit, but you know, whatever. 4%. We are up something like 17% right now. I think DXY is causing some bullish behavior for Bitcoin. It might be that. Like, we think DXY is gonna drop down. We think already the pump is over. It needs to pull back. Not on the monthly time frame or anything like that, but you know, it needs to pull back for a certain period of time. Somos, 1 pesos es $1. Limo, vamos, I have absolutely no clue what you said there, man. Bitcoin still above this trend line up here, though. And it does look nice on other time frames, so it's pulling back above the moving averages. Had a nice pump without the divergence. The volume is okay. There is some volume on the pump. I think it can pump more. If Bitcoin pumps more, of course, XRP is gonna pump more. So, you know, wish you all the best, man. Thanks, Majuki. CC. We're already like Spanish expert. I know what he said, guys. I know what he said. He said, hit the like button 141 times. Okay, this guy. Eurozone inflation hits 8.6 in June, a new record high. Sasha, you would be happier, man. Come on, you're doing well. You should be happier. I am happier. I'm very, very happy, man. I'm very, very happy. I don't know if you read my tweet. Guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should do that right now. First of all, I posted the wins and losses, so it's, you know, very transparent. But there is a tweet I posted up here. Tweets and replies. I don't think many people noticed that, so I want to show that. Here, Big Chad. I don't know if you guys know who Big Chad is. It's the trading business guy, right? He has this book called 50 Lessons Every Trader Should Know, right? Lessons, right? And he has a lot of quotes and stuff like that. So I told him, here's a quote you can put in your next book. If trading is like having sex, then putting stop loss in profit is like an orgasm, the release. I'm happy, man. I just got the release. I put the stop loss in profit. He says 141%, but only 80 likes. So hit the like for Taura. Oh, he was actually talking about likes. Oh, so you started a new 400 challenge after liquidator, or you're now on 200, as I understand. No, we didn't. So this is the same challenge from 400 to a million, but we tried going into the World Series of Trading and we started a new account, so we removed the money from the account, right, and we just put $500 for the challenge, sorry, for the World Series. Unfortunately we got, you know, liquidated in the World Series, so we are back to the, you know, 400 million, but we are starting where we left off at 2,588. XRP still going up nicely. That's when is it in profit taking. Then when is the profit take? Then what is the profit take? That's when the baby comes. That's when you see the, you know, the baby. I always like you. As soon as I come in, you get my like. Thanks. Appreciate likes, guys. Appreciate likes. Thanks, soy Brasiliano. Which drugs take to cool the nerves down? There is one drug. It's milk. It helps, man. Incredibly deep trading philosophy. Definitely. It's definitely going to the book. It's definitely going in some book. I don't know which book is that's gonna be, but you know, very bullish chart on 5 minutes. Not very, but you know, maybe we are already getting divergence up here on the chart. Yeah, we already have 5 minutes divergence, so this might break down very soon. Bitcoin also doing this move towards upside. 1 minute chart up here. Nah, we're gonna see. The pullback might happen before we hit the target, and I'm willing to accept that. You know, I'm doing that a little bit too often, but you know. Let's go bigger time frames up here. This is very nice. This is on 50-minute time frame. We are not actually getting down. We are just hugging the the resistance up here, which is very nice, and waiting for these moving averages to pick up and then break towards the upside, right? Very nice. Although we are below the 50 moving average and stuff like that, I mean, it's still very nice. The pullback needs to happen, guys. I'm sorry, but you know, that's the reality. 1 hour left. Closing above, maybe above the 50 moving average. Where's the, sorry, 20 moving average? That's down here. Let's see the 5 minute chart, how that looks. We got something like 6 minutes left. We can actually go below that level. It's fighting as always. If middle is a drug, you're an alien. Looking like predators. I don't like you, I love you. Ooh, that's heavy. Does the body good? I don't know if it does body good, you know, there has been discussion about if milk is good for you or not. It's breast milk. Now the pullback is down. We have broken the trend up here with a better showing of a 5 minute candle below the support. There is no divergence. It's going down right now, which is normal and acceptable. So far it's acceptable, but we'll see. We close this candle up here above the 50 minute up here. The 30 minute up here needs to pull back a little bit. It's going back down again. Big rejection, but we'll see if it catches the 20 moving average up here. Thoughts about Eagle? Not many. I got a feeling you're into movies. Nah, I'm not. Like sci-fi movies I like. I don't know. You know, anything with the, you know, the world is going under, that's my kind of thing, you know. High tech, you know, futuristic AI, stuff like that, that's my thing. Why is breast milk not in the market? What makes humans so special? It does. I mean, you can buy the breast milk in a place like China, I think. I think even here, if you know, put an ad for breast milk, you'll probably be able to buy it. Bitcoin did a big move, big doodle move. 5 minute chart. Tila, have you seen the original Cube? Yeah, I did. Very good movie. Very good. But it's long time ago. It's long time ago. Like if you go like long time ago, I did see a lot of movies, but right now, no. All of these new movies, like nah. Solana update. There is no update on Solana. It is moving towards the upside. A little bit up here. It's consolidating nice above these moving averages on 1 hourly though. 4 hourly, it's still above 10 moving average up here. I had this morning doji star pattern up here played out. Ooh, this morning doji star, this played out and everything else. Let's see Bitcoin up here. No, Ethereum. No. Your TI looks cool. When and how did you develop your system? How should I proceed with my learnings? Always trade or just follow some systems? There is no systems. Don't follow systems. Like people will tell you just do this. That's what bots do, man. That's what, you know, machines do. They follow systems. We don't follow systems. We try to analyze, you know, bullishness versus bearishness. We try to analyze whether we are, you know, in this moment, whether there is, you know, more buying or more selling. You know, who is winning, who is pushing the price. We try to analyze the emotions in the chart. We try to analyze, you know, we figure out where the support resistance are. We figure out the patterns. Patterns also tell the tale of the, you know, psychology. Systems are not the way to go, at least from my understanding. I don't think there's, you know, there is definitely some you know, some logic to trading and when to enter and stuff like that, right? But just, you know, for example, this, you know, MACD crossover trading, or, you know, the moving average crossover, or, you know, breakouts, breakout patterns. It's just so mechanical. You need to, you know, the breakouts don't happen. Like, you need to analyze the entire chart to figure out whether, you know, whether you are, this is going to break towards upside, downside. Like, just waiting for something. I don't know. Like, I've been trading 6 weeks. I don't know, but from, you know, this little trading experience that I had, I think that, you know, systems are not the way to go. I don't believe in systems right now. I might do that at some point later on, but right now, no, I don't believe in any kind of systems. And how do I don't have any system. I just, you know, for, you know, 4 or 5 years, I just, you know, stared at the charts, figure out, oh, there is patterns, oh, there is lines, oh, there is trends, oh, there is moving averages, oh, this is support, oh, this is resistance, oh, look at that, the price goes up. What about fibs for retest? What do you think of those? No fibs, man. There is no reason to use fibs. We got a moving averages. Here's a tip for you guys. When you see when you have a clean chart, let's find a clean chart up here. I don't know, ANS, whatever that is. This is not a clean chart. Let's clean it up. When you got a clean chart, right? No moving average, no nothing, right? And you look at a price on the daily time frame. It's nice on the daily because it's easier. And you don't know any kind of TA, guys. You don't know any kind of TA. Oftentimes you'll see the price goes up, right? For example, it goes up, and for some reason it stops right over here and goes down. And when I was very early days of my, you know, trying to figure out this technical analysis, I couldn't figure out why did it stop up here. So it always bothered me, like, what did other people see that I did not see up here? If you can figure out why the price stops at a certain point and, you know, changes direction, then you kind of figured out, you know, what technical analysis is about. And from that comes a lot of other stuff. You will suddenly understand support resistance levels. You'll understand what, you know, bogus support resistance levels are and what are, you know, decent support resistance levels. Which time frame to watch for these kind of things, right? But these are very good, you know, very good, you know, learning experience. You follow the price go up, then you can try to maybe figure out, you know, based on your idea where the support resistance and where the price is gonna hit and stop, right? But oftentimes, like in the start, I could not figure it out. Why did it stop here? I had some kind of lines up here, you know, and oftentimes in the empty space it stops and turns. I'm like, what's in there, that empty space that I don't get? What's up there? What did other people see that I didn't see, right? And you don't even have to wait for it. Like over here, it's empty space. What did other people see up here in this empty space? Like, where is this, you know, where is this resistance up here? Because it is clearly some kind of resistance up here, but where is it? Where does it come from, right? And, you know, it might be weekly resistance, it might be daily, it might be some kind of trend line that, you know, actually, you know, got hit or something like that up here. Maybe something like that, I don't know. It might be somewhere, right? But where is it, right? And you always try to find it. Like, what other people see? Maybe it's some kind of, you know, resistance up here at the top up here. There you go. You know, they see something, right? They see something, and for some reason it stops at a certain level. Like over here, maybe it went up, then you know, it went into empty space. There was some kind of resistance and stopped there and returned. Maybe for some reason, right? But it can be very good, you know, experience and trying to figure that out. But, you know, seeing these stops and you know, you're having a clean chart and okay, there is this stop up here. Why did it stop and, you know, reverse right over here? What happened over here? Right? So as soon as you start doing that, you know, and with a lot of training, a lot of looking at charts, you kind of figure out whether the support resistance line, which support and resistance line are more important than other ones, and so forth, so forth. By the way, this looks very nice. I didn't even see this. maybe something like this, give or take. It's actually higher up here. It's actually something like this, and the bottom side is down there, so it might be at some kind of bottom below the moving averages, maybe. Bitcoin XRP 462 pulling back heavily right now. Yeah, I did this move down here. Try up here. It's gonna go down here maybe somewhere. 1 hourly close. Let's see 1 hourly. Nice. We closed about 20 moving average. You know, this can still, of course, pull back for whatever reason, right? But it can pull back down to the 20 moving average down here, and then continue towards the upside. Is it true that you're a reincarnation of Rasputin? I wish. I don't know. I like that, you know, that song Rasputin, or whatever it's called. Thanks for 199, man. Pow pow. Appreciate it. So more like hands-on experience and finding your own way. That's a robust way of learning. Yeah, like I'm not really good at reading books. Right now I'm reading, guys. You know the book, the Intelligent Investor, the book that Warren Buffett is always shilling. You know, read the Intelligent Investor. Like there are definitely some nice and right now I'm reading the book. I'm almost, you know, finished with the book, and there is definitely some nice, you know, tips of, in there, and some maybe some kind of gold lines. Nah, but mostly the book is like written in 1960, no, it's 1940 something, because it talks a lot about, you know, this market after the Great Depression and stuff like that, and it compares the prices and talks about, you know, what should be buying and stuff like that. You know, most of these things is very well known today. You know, it's a lot better explained other places. And he talks how, you know, these defensive investors needs to focus on, you know, safe stuff, while this aggressive investor needs to, you know, focus also. So he does a lot of this research between, you know, which kind of, you know, interest rates are better, you know, and how much return you're getting over time and so forth, so forth. But it's really a bad book to pick to read. Like there are definitely something that can be pulled out of it, but you know, it's a very, very bad book. On the other hand, I did order a new book from Amazon, and I'm still waiting to get, and I'm very excited about that book. And the reason I ordered that is because I saw a 10-minute clip. I saw a 10-minute clip from a guy who wrote the book, and somewhere like a couple of minutes in, he said something about support levels and resistance level. When price comes to a certain level, it kind of stops for a while, and that usually it tends to show that, you know, the price, you know, the buyers are gathering there and the price is holding. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, I gotta check the book out. So I went to the internet and I saw the book, and he was talking about technical analysis, stuff like that, right? Drawing the lines. Some of them were very nice, some of them could have been better, but I was like, I need to read this, and I ordered the book. So this is like the very first book that I actually am gonna read about technical analysis. I don't read, you know, books. You know, I try to figure out myself. I do watch a lot of YouTube, so there is that. His name is let's see, book. This one, Technical Analysis of the Financial Market from '97. So I ordered this book off Amazon right now, and taken by a guy named John J. Murray, and it's such a good book. It's such a, you know, don't change. And I don't know if it's a good book or not, but I'm really interested in reading this. PDF. I mean, there is a free version online, but you know, I don't want to read it on my I don't want to read it on my PC. Peeps, I've been liquidated about 1,000 times, but you learn from your mistakes, and I'm still learning. No, don't be liquidated 1,000 times. Be liquidated less. You need to build competition. If you win competition, you have to put on grain. Dude, no, stop with that. By the way, we are not anymore in competition. So it talks about a lot of stuff, you know, oscillating using two moving averages, channel index, the relative strength index, stochastics, you know. And this, I think, common channel relative strength is again up here. He talks about lots of the drawing of trend lines, and I'm really interested in, you know, because a lot of people, a lot of traders are, you know, Elliott wave theory, this can be disregarded, right? But I'm interested in what this guy knows. I'm interested in what this guy knows. So you know, I want to read the book, and he talks about a lot of stuff. You know, it has a lot of nice charts. So I thought, hey, maybe new ways to trade the Dow Jones, Dow averages. For the first 100 years of resisted the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be. This is like the first book. This is like the first book I'm actually ordering right now to read on technical analysis. ETUSD 4 hour might be retest the neckline from the inverse Adam and Eve. Interesting. Let's check it out. Neckline from Adam and Eve. Where is the neckline? I mean, the neckline is down here though. But it's not up here. It, you know, maybe it is retesting the neckline. Maybe the neckline is up here somewhere, because you see it's dropped big time down here, right? So this is the neckline, right? It's not this one. It's over here. Yeah, it might be that. I mean, it might be that it's gonna retest the neckline. For all I know, yeah. I'm going to start with the Reminiscences of Stock Operator. The noted edition by Edwin Lafare, first published in 1920. But it's 1923, man. It's so long ago, man. I'm not saying that you cannot get something useful from that, but you know, the Reminiscence of a Stocks Operator. It might be some kind of gold nuggets. I don't know. Thanks for making journalists. Work of fiction, it's fake, a tiny wielded biography of Livermore. We have a clear account of notorious speculative success and fail. It might be one of these, you know, feel-good books though. It might be one of these. Tila, I just uploaded my first ever Tia video. Good for you, man. Some people are wearing armbands. But I'm more like, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm not very smart, guys. I'm not very smart, you know, and you know, the way I learn is by, you know, getting my hands dirty. That's how I learn. Unfortunately, that's how I learn. So, you know, you might be a different type of learner, you know, and I know that people, you know, learn a lot faster when they read books and stuff like that, right? And, you know, some of you are very maybe systematic, some of you are maybe very, I don't know what you're gonna say, you know, very hardworking, you know, different personalities learn different ways. So Kron's a decent TA, same with Jason Puzino. Kron's, I don't think Kron's TA is, you know, decent, but he is very, very good at using indicators. He's an indicators kind of guys, man. But I think when it comes to, you know, technical analysis, although indicators are very helpful, I think you need to know, you know, patterns, and especially patterns. I don't ever see patterns on Crown's TA. Like, there is no pattern, there is very few lines. Everything is about indicators, oscillating indicators, this indicator, that indicator. Bro, you're honest, that's all we can ask for. There you go. When you read the book, then we call you professor. Do you have dangerous animals living nearby? Yes, I got 2 chihuahuas. Do you know that you can leverage trade using just $1? What I'm saying is you can learn using very little and exit lose 20. The problem is when you're using $1, you don't care. And what we noticed right now is that you need to care. So I got liquidated on a World Series of Trading because I didn't care that much. So it was competition, I didn't sleep well, you know, I wasn't mentally right there. And, you know, the rule number 2 of our TFN's, you know, trading guidelines. The rule number 2, where's the, no, media. The rule number 2, where is it? Trading rules. Never trade if you're not well rested mentally at your best. Mental clarity are utmost important. Being tired, physically weak will affect your trades in a negative way. So being very easy. So when you're not well rested, you don't care that much, right? And if you trade with little, I mean, if you definitely go that route, but you know, it's so little money that you can get the feeling like it doesn't matter, you know. So I think you need to put, like, you know, I don't know what's, you know, little money for you, but you know, something that you care about losing, but it's not like, you know, you're gonna die, like $100 or something like that. I don't know. It's like little money, but it's not gonna bankrupt. It's not gonna, you know, it's, how much is that? 10, like 5% of your monthly paycheck. 5% of, like, it's little money, but it's not gonna bankrupt doing it. Like 5% of your monthly paycheck, right? I think that's decent, because then you care. Because I think that one of the worst mistakes a trader can do is that he doesn't care about the trade. He like, it's gonna be fine, it's a little money, it's this, and being tired can actually be very detrimental for that, because you know, when you're tired, you're like, you stop caring, kind of. Do you people know that you can leverage? Yeah, I like Raja Bank's trading style, but it's hard to trade like that in crypto. I don't know who the Raja Banks is. Now we can put some, you know, other tunes on. Raja Banks. Oh yes, she actually got. Oh, he's trading forex. I'm not really into these guys that are doing forex. I don't know why. I think a lot of them. He's actually live trading.
I find it hard to
No pattern, only support the resistance lines.
at once, at a time. You know, I wrote why I had a sell stop there. Oh, $1 fee for ERC20.
No trend lines, no patterns.
Get 1 or 2 sales a day. My own personal sales. I would charge anywhere in the world. Yes. What do you think about trading one pair like pound?
He's got 20k. He's making money on YouTube, man. Selling course. I don't know. Is he a good trader? Use no indicators, only support resistance. Yeah, the question is how he finds support resistance. I might check him out. Bitcoin doing these 3 moves, you know, but lower lows like over here, 3 moves. Why? This is also some kind of pattern. I've seen it a lot of time, but I cannot. This is too steep. This 5 minutes. Let's see 1 minute chart. Should be down here. I have a motto for trading. It's if you can't make 10 from 1, you will never make 1,000 from 100. So start small. It's about percentage. It's not about collateral. Yeah. The problem is a lot of people are trading and want big profits at once. His profit balance is 7 figures from live trades on gold worth checking out. Nice. Not for profits, but his TA. Okay. Nice. Broke this 1 minute towards upside. Nice, breaking to upside. XRP. Still have a way to go. Consolidating here nicely. Maybe it's some kind of bull flag up here. Then the target is, you know, from the bottom. Where is the impulsive move up here? It starts up here. I think this is the impulsive move up here. Something like 32. You know, I don't know if you're gonna wait for 32, 39. Maybe it's gonna wait for 32, 39 if he hits that. Okay, 5 minute break, guys. 5 minute break. Join KuCoin, guys. Join KuCoin. It's now or never. I'm trading $9 and it's boring as F. And trading without knowing TA is useless, it's just gambling, guys. You need to know your TA if you want to trade. There is absolutely no other way to trade if you don't know TA. Like, there is no trader that does, you know, trading without TA, and if they do, like, they're gonna get wrecked so many times, man. They might be profiting, you know, if they, you know, kind of get a, you know, sense for it, but they cannot explain it. But you need to know your TA, guys. I'm a little bit unsure whether this is gonna... It's the 30-minute chart. Still holding up there, 7 minutes left. Higher lows, higher highs. Upward channel. Let's see if you can make channels on this baby up here. Yeah, seems about right. .5. Bet up and down. It's 1 hour past my bed, 1.5 hour past my bedtime, guys. I'm a little bit unsure how we're gonna do tomorrow if this doesn't, you know, go quickly enough. Right now we got this 5-minute break. Support on 5-minute chart. I think 30 minutes. Oh, this looks like if we can get a doji down here, that's gonna be very nice. Then we can get a big pump up here, maybe. On the other hand, if this pump goes towards downside, it's gonna be very bearish. But if you get a doji, green doji up here, that's gonna be very good. Let's see that, because this is a morning doji star pattern, morning doji star pattern up here. Big wicks to the upside. Yeah, big wick to the upside. So this can be the, you know, morning doji star pattern up here. Maybe. On the other hand, if this goes, you know, if this creates a doji and goes down, this is a very bearish pattern. So you might expect more continuation towards downside. We might close the position if this goes, starts going on the downside. It might continue a little bit down, but it starts going below certain levels. But XRP is already, you know, XRP is also creating this big wick on the upside doji up here. 4 minutes left. This is gonna be interesting. No wick at all, it just goes down. Bitcoin's creating this. What's Ethereum doing? Ethereum is trying to stay above. But it's not bearish engulfing candle, that's good. This on 30-minute chart. This is a big wick to the upside, but it's not at the top, it's you know, on the pullback big wick to the upside, which is actually quite bullish. So 1 hourly actually looks good. 1 hourly over here is still above this 10 moving average, even though it pulled back on the downside. These big wicks to the upside. A little bit unsure about that, but Ethereum looks okay. XRP looks okay as well. Above 10-20 moving average, consolidating up here between these levels. Looks nice. 3 minutes left. Unless this is something magical, then I have lost my trade from being too greedy and not taking. I need to learn to take profits at the right time. Yeah, so I'm a little bit, you know, Heikinashi. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about Heikinashi. I don't see anybody using those candles. I mean, I do see, you know, CryptoFace using it. I say, you know, Sina Alsani, let's see, Rastani using it, but you know, 99% don't use Heikinashi, and I really don't get these candles. What are the Chihuahuas' name? Pamp and Damp, Rocky and Lulu. 3160. It will be bearish. We gotta close. 3163. Might be. No, it's not bearish. Like there's 10-20 moving average up here. It can pull down a lot actually. It can pull down all the way down to the way I see it, 31.36. Short. Candles work best with a hyper trend indicator. It's praise below 31.63. It will best. How much? 2 minutes left. Pump and dump. No, I kick it. Do you think you can trade 200 like you're trading 2K? I'm not quite sure about that. I know that right now we are trading 100% of the portfolio 10x, but I don't think we can do that when we get to 200 because, you know, there is a little, especially altcoins, there is just not enough liquidity to do 200k, you know, 10x market buy. It just cannot happen. So I think it will be, you know, a lot lower portions of the portfolio, and we might even split on split over several exchanges because of liquidity issues. But I don't know how liquidity will actually affect it once we get to that point. Are we just gonna trade Bitcoin because high liquidity and Ethereum, or are we gonna trade these out, you know, these small caps as well? Because right now we can trade just about anything, you know, we can 10x anything, you know, and be sure that we're gonna get in at the price that we are pricing the market buy at, because, you know, the money is not that huge, you know. But when you got a 200k, you do 10x, that's like 2 million. You know, buying and selling, you know, market buy at 2 million, it's not a little bit. I mean, mantles not. What do you mean by mantles? What does mantles mean? Definition of a beam, stone, arch serving a lintel to support a masonry above the front. I don't get it. Mantles. Mantles. Oh, mantles. I hope so. I don't know. So there we go. We closed 30 minutes with some kind of doji. It's not a doji. It's more like a, you know, a hammer or something like that on the bottom. But it is kind of above 10 moving average up here. Let's see up here. Yeah, it is. You know, we opened above 10 moving average, I think. Ethereum is right now in green and opened above 10 moving average as well. XRP pulled back some. Did it hold the support? Right now it's breaking the support. A bullish hammer. A little bit unsure about that. Let's see. Triple top up here. Failed to break the resistance at 31.86. Might pull back a little bit lower and then go up. What's VAH? Took profit there. 31.68. So we can go at 31.53 for this consolidation above 10 moving average. Need to give it time, Bitcoin 1 hourly up here, 30-minute chart, no doji. XRP, no doji. Ethereum, just barely holding. Liquidity grabs are common traps in. Who do you like on YouTube for TI? I don't know. I get a lot of, you know, gold nuggets from Alessio Rastani. Crypto Noob is very good with patterns. I sometimes watch what Sheldon is doing, believe it or not. Beer break. Broken support is bearish now. We wait. Pull back and close position. Not quite sure about that. Do I ever watch him? I did before, but I don't watch him anymore. On a 1 minute time frame. Are you following Sheldon's TG channel? What's a TG? The quality of life is so bad for me. I can't see anything. It's 144p. Okay, I'm sorry about that. This is streaming in 10:8. What's 1080? Nah, Ima should hold it. That's my fave. He's the most unbiased. Alessio is not actually a trader the way I see it. He's not even actually a technical analyst. He's a very he's very good at market analysis, sentiment analysis. I think that's his thing. But he has read a lot of books on technical analysis, so he does know a lot, you know. So I did learn a lot from him, and I do still watch his channel, maybe to pick up some gold nuggets here and there. Pull a fixed range volume profile. It will five you with a VARPO value. I don't use volume profile. The quality is fine for me. But you know, 15-inch 4K and you're a crystal. Thanks. Thank God's back karma is copyrighted. Let's see the volume up here on this baby right now. It's going down with the move. That's nice. Yeah, the pullback is happening. It's big time happening. The question is how low. How low can this pullback go? Let's see 1 minute time frame up here. I think we are below this level of madness up here. We are below the support, but it's not an inverse. It's not a head and shoulders pattern because these are higher lows. This is a very bad candle, so you still got 2 hours and 24 minutes to actually, you know, reverse this. But this is a very bad candle on XRP. This is also a very bad candle on Bitcoin. So maybe we should get out of the trade. Because it is at resistance, right? It was some kind of scalp. How much are we up? By the way, 10%, 10%, 260 bucks. I mean, 10% is 10%, but 2 times at 50 movie I've rejected pulling back. I told ya. You did tell me. What am I gonna do about it? A lot of people are telling me stuff. Three top's not good. Take it out. You should have shorted now. We got a stop loss in profit. We don't care. Now it's gonna pump. Everybody who shorted is gonna get wrecked now because oh, it's going down. Ultimate Bitcoin on the daily chart is super low. A huge move coming. Except all the news. Once the court case and everything is finalized, if you're not holding it, you'll miss it. goes up like a firework. Boom. Oh my god, we've been streaming for 3 hours and 41 minutes, guys. I'm way past my bedtime. We can't do this tomorrow, guys. We can't stream this long tomorrow. Boom! And Bitcoin return until 20k if it will be time for this, but not now. Once made 710k, so I believe what you're doing is possible. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the belief. Top, man. Good work. I just hitting the 20 moving average. Last chance to close out is getting back to resistance. Is that resistance? You know why there is resistance is there? Do you know why there is resistance there? So we can break it. The resistances are there to be broken, you know. XRT 589. We'll see about that. 67. Slight pull towards upside, nothing major. Ethereum slight move towards that. Right now we are following, you know, 5-minute charts up here. It's already played out. The pullback was nice. The pump was nice. But you know, it went above the resistance up here and right back down again. Right now consolidating here, which is really nice. Which is nice. And then it can, you know, jump up here and then go another move towards the upside. If that does, Bitcoin might do something like similar. Right now getting, you know, up here at the resistance. Checked it. XRP is my life hope. Everything else is just trading education. XRP, how can a coin that's, you know, up in, you know, billions of market cap be your life hope? You know, my life hope coins are, you know, below 10k market cap. Sorry, below 10 million market cap. That's my life hope. I mean, I'm not gonna get rich whether, you know, I buy, you know, XRP or Bitcoin and it goes like up 10x or something like that. Yeah, sure, it's gonna be nice money, but it's not gonna change my life. Now, the coins with a 10 million market cap, if they go up, you know, that's gonna change my life. I bought 5k XRP 2 times spot at 0.311. The first time in my investment history using leverage in spot long term. 0.311. That was our actually selling price down there. That's low down here, man. What's your low cap holding? What do you mean what's my low cap holding? XRP has hardware and banks already. Nice bullish engulfing candle up here on the 5-minute chart. Very nice. Right now, just maybe we can break the resistance up here at 31.71. Right now, this is where the resistance is. Bullish engulfing on a 5-minute chart. Very nice move towards the upside. Did not break the 20 yet, but you know, close. Ethereum also below the 20. I'm setting my TP at 31.80. Tired, got to sleep. Yeah, we gotta sleep, guys. We gotta sleep. If you do not sleep, you cannot trade. Low cap crypto projects you're holding. I don't want to shill anything. You know, because whatever I say, you know, people go and, you know, buy that, and it can actually dump, you know, down. Because, you know, the low caps are very, very high risk. I won't be checking ADA, man. These XRP people, man. Take the money and run, my friend. Live to fight another day. Profit is profit. Exactly, profit is profit. It's hitting resistance right now, but it has bullish engulfing candle up here above the support, above the resistance up here. I believe. If you're getting some kind of divergence up here, but there is no divergence. Everything looks fine. Ethereum looks fine, guys. Ethereum looks fine. Consolidated right now. Still climbing up to the resistance up here. Question, will it break it? How does your challenge go? It goes good. We are up at 2588 from 400, so it's going good. Hello, good evening, how you doing, man? If Noxa goes somewhere in the future, I'll be one happy guy. Everybody wants to find the next Ethereum or next, you know, whatever coin. Everybody Neo, Dashios. Yeah, people are still talking about these coins, but you know, yeah, there will definitely be coins that are that you know, and people are still be shilling it. For example, IOTA is one of the coins that nobody's talking about, you know, but I know that IOTA was huge here in Norway, you know, Internet of Things. What's happening with IOTA right now? It's still huge, it's still... IOTA. Rank 54, it's still on the list, 54. 740 million market cap. But see here, this is 2018, right? 5.4. This is 2022, $2. It's dead. Like your latest bull rally is a lot higher, lower than previous right now. And down here it was down at, you know, 0.12. Right now it's at 0.28. You know, this is the bear market down here. Like, you went down back to the start. And IOTA was, you know, IOTA was huge in Norway. I don't know who shielded here, but I know like all of the Norwegians were having IOTA. I don't know why. Last night was crazy short squeeze. QNT was massive, but I think I'll reach a hard new project. I hope it works out well. I hope it works out well. I was watching Richard Hart from you know, from a long time ago, you know, from 2017-18. So I think also in the proof of gaming in general has a lot of potential in the future, or maybe not. I think, guys, I think you know, I'm telling everybody, I think NFTs and metaverse is gonna be huge in the next bull market. These you know, because right now the NFTs and the metaverse just kind of popped in this last pump in November. You know, and we saw what they can do. So you saw Sand and Mana and all of these metaverse coins, and I think all of the metaverse coins are gonna pop again like crazy. Oh, I don't like the guy, but I like the guy. I don't know why. I like the guy. I like him a lot. Imagine eating Solar linked in NFTs. Have you heard of Atari? Of course I have, man. I'm old. But what is Atari doing now? It's time to... Again, Bitcoin is going to zero. Bitcoin is always going to zero, but it never does. 1 hourly. It's still consolidating. Right now just testing some kind of resistance. Where is that line? Let's... Let's go to a clean chart. Where is the line, guys? Where is the line? Look here. This is a 15-minute chart. Where is the line? So might be horizontal stuff. There's nothing play right now. It must be there up here somewhere. A big time rejection up there. Bitcoin as well. Let's get some kind of falling wedge now. How much on the 1 hour close? 12 minutes. Bitcoin is right now at support, so there is no point in selling when it's at support, especially in the 1 hourly close. Let's see 4 hourly close. And XRP 524 5 minutes. Nice big juicy move towards downside. Use point of control indicator or just trend lines. What's point of control indicator? POC indicator. It should be called POC. We got a stop loss. I'm out, guys. Good night and bye bye. This is not looking good firing back. Yeah, big dump, big dump. Bitcoin as well. Support down there. Are we gonna get out? Are we gonna get out? We still got a stop loss, so it's pretty much can be pretty much over. 10 minutes left on the support, but we are not out, so it's good because we are above 10 moving average 4 hourly. Okay guys, that's it for the stream. That's it for the stream. I'm gonna just let it go right now because it's so far down, so if it hits the stop loss, hits stop loss. Very choppy until 0.15 XRP, but Nightman, love your channel, thanks man. See wedge potential. I don't know if you know, there is wedge potential or not. It's just going back down to support line in this channel. It, you know, try to break up, reject up here. You know, there is big probability to break downside. We're gonna probably get stopped out on this up here if it continues on downside. Now on the other hand, it did do a big move, fast move towards downside. There we go. We're coming very close to our stop loss. Are we gonna get hit? Yep, I'm out. 2,580. We actually lost $7. Should have taken the profits. I need to start taking profits, guys. I need to start taking profits. Oh my god. Stopped out. Good night. Great TA. Okay, we gotta learn on our taking profit stuff. But you see here, guys. You see here. Right now, it is at support though. It is at support. See, if we bought down here, we would be fine, right? If we bought down here, we would have been fine. That's why it buying down at the bottom is, you know, right now pulling back. It stopped us out. It goes up. Lesson learned. I don't think we learned the lesson, man. This is not the first time we are doing this. This is unfortunately not the first time we are doing this. Unfortunately not the first time. What day is this day? 01 07 20 22 16 XRP long 2588 2581 71. Unfortunately, guys, unfortunately. There we go. 2581. We're gonna do better tomorrow, guys. We're gonna do better tomorrow. Fixed range will show you all that. maybe it would, who knows. Guys, tomorrow is a new day, the markets are not going anywhere, there will be new trade, and maybe, just maybe, we will be taking profit at one time. You may be better scalper. Maybe I should be scalping, maybe I'm better scalper, I don't know. It was a nice long. Well, it was, you know, and everybody, you know, took profits and stuff like that. You're doing better than me, guys. So, you know, there is that. I don't know, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Not tomorrow, by the way, there is no trading tomorrow or on Sunday, but on Monday is again trading day, so we're gonna see that. Maybe there will be trading during the day, but you know, depends, it depends. Anyways, nice trade. It was nice as long as it lasted, but you know, we didn't take profits, unfortunately. 3 tops up here, you know, then goes down, bullish up here, get reject big time and right back down again. So that is that, We should have been taking profits up here. I think a lot of people have been doing that. Right now, you know, I'm gonna pull back. Doesn't matter. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Join KuCoin, guys. Join KuCoin.